say that again.
We're gonna call Dr. Phil if you're gonna go there.
No, say that again. Go ahead, continue.
Boy.
Start from the beginning.
In my life as a white man.
Stop. I'm gonna stop you right there again. You are blacker than the Ace of Spades. You ain't no white man.
Who blacker than the Ace of Spades?
You.
Motherfucker, I got the same thing Michael Jackson had in reverse.
So you Uncle Ruckus is what she's saying.
No, that nigga is me. He made up. See, I'm the real deal. I'm trying to tell you.
So you the real Uncle Ruckus.
My name ain't Ruckus though. My name Vell. I just don't like niggas.
Uncle Belly, no relation.
No, I ain't no uncle yet. I'm Papa Velli, no relations. I ain't your daddy.
Papa Belly, no relations, and I definitely ain't your daddy.
Because I ain't your daddy. Well, I'm just saying, niggas are baboons.
You black nigga. You sounding real Frieza-like right now.
Real freeze.
You sounding real Frieza.
Look, I'm cool. I'm cool with the play. I'm just playing. Except because that nigga, I just hate being around this African ass nigga.
First white ass cornbread ass nigga.
Nigga gums black. Everything about the nigga black.
You just mad because my blackness is great.
Bruh.
You darkness.
Bitch, hold on now. I ain't that dark.
Hey, I seen that one movie they made a documentary about you. The Darkness Falls.
Uses black.
They got jokes. They got jokes for me today, huh?
Uses black is like the Eddie Murphy before Wesley Snipes. Like, so you
Man,
was
what?
darkness. Yeah, you was darkness. You ain't Wesley. Yeah, you ain't Wesley Snipes black.
Tupac.
No.
Got her with that Tupac voice.
Doing great as me. That's all.
You better be quoting Tupac here in a minute.
That ain't great as me. That's what they hate.
Who?
Dog.
I don't
Ooh,
hate. I appreciate.
I'm a good white man.
I appreciate your. I'm about to have. I feel like I'm having a stroke. I'm not gonna lie. Welcome y'all to Wigs in the Hood. If you don't know, you do know now. Today we're here with the great philosopher, Doctor White Man himself, one of the greatest white men to ever do it, Mr. Velli. We got Ray over here. We got Tone in the corner. You know what it is.
It's about to be 2024.
Oh, that's the camera. What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
It's about to be 2024.
Yep.
I can identify as anything I want at any moment.
Yep.
No, you can.
Yeah, I can.
Not without me.
Yeah.
Black as fuck.
Who the fuck you talking? What I tell you before you started this?
That's crazy.
I woke
Wait,
up today and
wait,
they about to cancel your bitch ass now.
Fuck them.
You
Yeah.
cancel.
Yeah, you about to get
You
canceled.
being racist against me now. I want to be black.
I want to be a white man.
I want a better credit score. Here you are fucking with me.
I don't want to sweat it when I drive. I don't want to have to second guess
Your skin
people breaking
color
into my
is
house and we call
brown.
the police.
Your skin color is brown.
So I can identify as a white man.
I don't give a fuck about that. I identify you as a black man.
That's fucking wild.
I identify you.
That's fucking wild. That's fucking. Then you don't get
That
offended
is
when I say
the
nigga.
quote. That is the quote of the year.
Wow.
That is the quote of the year right there.
Bro.
That is the quote of the year.
Sure
I will identify you, Antonio Harris, 2023. We're gonna make fucking shirts.
I identify you as a bitch.
We're gonna make merch.
Don't do that.
nigga.
I'm not a nigga. I'm not a nigga.
Black.
Yesterday I was Asian. I just didn't want to tell you about it because I knew you was going to be racist. You
Tell
racist.
The nicer way for you to say that is, I'm not identifying you. I'm making a basic observation.
No, fuck all that.
You're black.
You black.
Who fucking black? Stop saying it like I'm black.
You are what I say you are, because God deemed your skin color brown. nigga.
God fucked up.
Yeah.
I can't believe what I'm hearing right now.
What type of shit?
No, I hate to be the motherfucker to break it to you. Your people, your ancestors, right, are hard-working, back-breaking slaves, just like mine.
That's them. They
Just
can
like
be black.
mine.
Shit, I identify as a white man. Life is gonna be easier for me,
I'ma
and
tell
that
you
way
right
I won't
now.
get beat like a baboon.
Every second, every place you go to, you say you white. I'ma come out of nowhere and I say he black.
I ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
identify me as
I
black.
understand that's what you identify as, but the world does not agree.
Shit, all right. Let's say we seen a girl go in the store.
Mm-hmm. I know where you're going with
And she hanging low. She hanging low like bro. You know what I mean? So we gonna look at her and be like, what's up, man? Or we gonna be like, hey, man. Because I'm a white man.
I ain't gonna say a fucking word. I'm gonna keep it pushing.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it pushing.
As long as she don't say nothing to me.
That is an A.
See, but look, you
at me.
said she, right?
Hold on now.
You said
Hold
she,
on,
right?
hold on.
You said she, right?
I did.
Oh, damn, bruh. This will get sticky.
As long as she don't say nothing to me. Because I'm going to be respectful right now. As long as she don't say nothing to me.
You off camera.
And I'm
Like you're way.
Yeah, you're way off camera.
as long as she don't say
He said,
nothing to me.
I don't want no one to see my face when I say
And
this.
if I'm minding my business, I'm in my natural habitat, and I happen to see it, you might get caught. What's up, dog? What's up, dude? Swear to God, I ain't gonna lie.
Let me tell you something.
It might just happen.
I'll tell you a
It's
real
real.
story.
It might just happen.
I'll tell you a real story. And this happened to me, swear to God, when I was in the Navy, right? I'm not going to say their name. I'm not going to say their name. But I was standing post, right? And what looked like, what I observed, right, as a security guard in the United States Navy was I observed a man in a blue wig pull up to the gate. Right? Now, hear me out. I get the ID. The ID is a man with a haircut, everything else. There's a whole program in the military, whether you work for the military, if you're a civilian that works for the government, whatever, there's a whole program you have to go through for that shit, right?
Okay.
I see a man name. Gave dude his ID back, and I said, you have a good day, sir.
Nope. That's exactly how it's gonna be.
24 hours later, I was in the CEO's office talking about you got DRB the next day, tomorrow. Have your whites ready. Have your whites ready. I got slapped on the wrist.
No, what's DRB?
Disciplinary Review Board.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty much where all of your higher ups, all your master chiefs, all your senior chiefs, including master chiefs and senior chiefs that you don't know and aren't in your chain of command, like the master chief that controls the fucking clinic. I've never met you in my life, dog. I've never met you a day in my life, motherfucker. You're a piece of shit. You don't know what they've been through. They don't know what the fuck I've been through. The fuck? Who is you? Who is
what
you?
the fuck?
They waking up doing a cozy ass 9 to 3. I'm sweating my balls off out here, getting paid fucking pennies from fucking 5 a.m. to fucking 7 p.m. Eat shit.
You called it how you seen it.
Yep, I
You
called
seen
it how
a
I
nigga
seen.
on the ID, and you said, sir.
The moment, and here's the crazy thing, right? I brought up the fact I was just like, there is a program, is there not, that he has to go through. And I said he. Mm-hmm. In DRB, I was like, that he has to go through. And the moment I said that, they all looked at me, and I was just like, he hasn't gone through the program. Therefore, I'm going to identify him as his ID states. His ID says he's a man. So he's a man. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Bro.
Sorry, not sorry. Now,
Be like that. That's real.
Now, if I am...
Man, I was like, God damn.
Now...
I'll be like, bro. That's why I've been like,
Yeah.
my
Let
bad,
me tell you
bro.
something. Let me tell you something. I know myself, and I know that I may misgender people a lot, right? So what I've done over time is I don't use gender in my vocabulary no more. If I don't know you,
Yeah.
I will not use gender in my vocabulary until you tell me.
Yeah.
Until you
I
tell
hit
me
you with
or
the,
I get-
what up?
Dog, I've gotten
How you doing?
a little funny with it over the years.
Shit is so different now. You don't ever want to offend somebody, and it's
But I've
Like,
gotten it.
when you asked, like, what would you say to her? I was like, I wouldn't say a goddamn thing.
Yeah, fuck these
you know what I'm
people's
saying?
feelings.
I know what I ain't doing. I'm not doing shit.
Nah, let me tell y'all what I be
Doom
doing.
and chaos.
I be pissing people off, but it's hilarious.
It is.
When I don't remember, if I don't want to use a gender noun to do anything, to address somebody,
Time out, right? Time out.
I'm so
Okay, let me say this real fast
yeah.
before anything else. How did I low key just get deboed in the eyes, bro? Before we even got to the snacks. Before we started this stream, this nigga Bryce said, "Yo, when you open these, I forgot what
these caramel coconut cookies. Here, I got you. I'll quote it myself. When you open up these caramel coconut cookies, I'm telling you now, I'm gonna ask you for one, and whether you want to give me one or not, I'm gonna take a cookie.
So I'm like, yeah, bro, I got you. I ain't think nothing of it. I'm over here munchified. I gonna reach for bag. Me and Bryce lock eyes like a new couple.
The moment he grabbed the bag and I looked at the bag, and the moment he started sliding, I was like,
me and Bryce locked eyes. I said, oh. Did I just get?
I was like, you know what this is? Break bread, nigga.
You draw down, nigga.
Intense.
I call shotgun.
Intense.
Well, but continue, right?
My bad.
No, you straight.
Good. Put it like this: when I don't feel like using gender, which is almost 99% of the time now, to address somebody, I have two phrases: fellow giant, shortness, and that's just what I throw out.
So if you, you mean to tell me? So you mean to tell me?
I'll be more offended from that.
Yeah, I would.
I'll be more offended from that.
If I go to Taco Bell, if I go to Taco Bell and you're working at the counter, and there's a small person and there's a shorter person there, and you're gonna look at them and be like, "Good afternoon, shortness. Can I take your order?" You a damn like. Damn! Niggas talk about me, Debo, and I took one. God damn, you took three.
Yep.
We good. Sorry. Damn, I got this cookie.
I keep eating my little side.
You were giving me a situation.
Probably put them in the freezer.
What, dude?
Uh-huh.
I mean, y'all be going crazy. I don't be getting no damn. Shit, I be high so much. Damn, I shouldn't have said that, huh? I'm a white man. Fuck.
They better stop. They're gonna be turning into one of them northerners.
What the fuck is a northerner?
Man, hold on.
Oh no, what are you doing?
All right, while he finds this, let me ask this: y'all seen any of the news for the new game releases or any shit like that? For like the Blade,
I've seen Blade. I'm interested in that.
Or even damn, I know y'all don't play. Well, you play Ark. Do you see they're gonna have the Final Fantasy crossover? That's gonna be pretty sweet.
Ooh.
So
I've been thinking about getting into Ark.
Y'all see the Fortnite update
with Lego?
How that's taken over? Like
it's actually challenging Minecraft right now. That's crazy.
Lego. Not even just that. Fortnite has they have racing in there.
Yep. I've played it.
They have Rock Band or Garage Band or some shit like that.
Fortnite is going crazy right now.
Yeah, Fortnite is going nuts. But as a first-person shooter, we have the finals. Mm-hmm. It's a first-person shooter, and that's usually my fan, like where I'm at. I see all the fighting games that are coming out on that tip too. Mm-hmm. We got MK this year.
Yep.
We got
Street Fighter,
MK. Tekken's coming out. Grand Blue.
Grand Blue just came out like days ago.
Yeah.
That time it is recording, and it's apparently like my roommate is literally like, "Bro, you should play."
Grand Blue came out.
Yeah. Like last week, if that. Jordan's got it upstairs right now. He's been playing.
I'm sorry to cut you off. What platforms is it on?
I think it's on all of them.
Yeah. And you got a free-to-play version, too.
Yeah. I want you to know, this is how serious he is. You know I'm a Soul Calibur head. This nigga walked down to me and said, "Hey, you should get this game." And the free-to-play mod is literally Siegfried. I was like, bro.
You should get that game. I'm going to get that game. I'm about to get it.
We got to get the game now.
I'm getting this game.
All right.
I have so many games to play.
Ark dropped.
Yeah, Ark dropped.
Oh, Ark is so good.
Dog,
it's
I'm
so
literally
good.
debating on getting it when I get paid tomorrow.
Yo,
bro,
I got it.
We're about to get started. We're supposed to get started on it today, actually.
Yep.
But Ark is so visually beautiful and so underrated. I'm so surprised right now that people are playing Minecraft, the Lego Minecraft, over Ark. Because it's the same concept almost.
But it's Lego. And people have been specifically asking for a Minecraft Lego game for
a while.
Ever.
That's nutty.
Ever since Minecraft took
became
off,
a thing, niggas immediately were just like, why
Lego,
don't they
why are
use
y'all not doing
Legos?
this?
Yeah, like think about that's
It's
I saw the trailer of that like a week ago, like right before it dropped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's ingenious. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, that's going to actually challenge
Did anybody
Minecraft.
realize what Fortnite did though? Anybody realize what Fortnite really did?
No.
They not only challenged Minecraft, but they took over Roblox.
Yep.
Yep.
Roblox is pointless now,
obsolete at this point.
which is
I ain't gonna lie to you, I
it's
was
probably
never.
for the best. Roblox has not been looking good these last like
I mean,
3-4
but
years.
think about it.
Never thought it was gonna go.
Let it. If it got all the toxic, because Roblox got to a point where it became super toxic, right? And then it also became just so child induced.
There's a lot of dirty things going on.
Yeah.
A lot.
With this engine going on with Fortnite, and
Engine is
Fortnite
broken.
runs a little better, don't y'all think it'll eventually get to that point with Fortnite?
I think we're right at the birth of it.
Yeah.
Because I remember when they first did this whole crossover thing with the different game modes and letting people upload their own game modes.
Yeah.
I'm like, that can be dangerous.
Yeah.
I was just like,
You can
that's
get into some wild shit.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Very, very, very dangerous.
The fact that they have this Lego thing means they've planned this for like the last 2-3 years, and this is a fully encapsulated, damn near AAA game. Not quite AAA, but like it's definitely well above an indie tier game. So like coming out in the Fortnite, that whole Fortnite, what is it called again? Where you where you choose a different game modes that have been played by people. They have a specific name for it.
Yeah, I do not even know the name.
It's like Fortnite
like
Vault or some shit like that.
Yeah, but whatever. But I knew they were going to start doing some stuff like this, but I didn't expect it this soon.
yeah, it's just
I thought
it's
we were like a
insane
year
to see
or
the
two
evolution
way
of
down.
games now,
Nah,
man.
this is really, really soon because last year,
They only, I say they
last year
just
that's
gave
when
us
they
that.
last year they just gave us that. Well, it was like it's not Evolve, it was like build something. Last year they just gave us the whole shit for all the shit with Fortnite and everything. Now this year we got this shit. They pushing it.
I mean,
Fortnite's on
I mean,
the precipice right now.
Fortnite's
think
trying to
about
leave
it,
the
though,
shooting
yeah.
genre completely, and you can tell.
Yeah.
They're okay with the battle royale, but
Yeah,
they're trying to get out of the
definitely
shooting.
Well, yeah, but
yeah,
also
they
think about it. Think about all the money that they've made since they've started. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fortnite's the only reason you get big game
like the
stores
only way, and that's
everything.
I'm telling you right now. Probably after after
you're
like
good.
the first 3-4 years, Fortnite was out. I know someone in that office was like, "Bro, we're making so much fucking money. Like, we gotta expand this shit."
Man,
And then that's when all the other game modes and shit was coming out. So they were taking some of that money and they were starting to dump it back into the game. And then now at this point, they're just trying to keep up with everybody else. But
do y'all think the battle royale franchises are dying?
I think
I think so.
they already were.
I think so, 100%.
I don't think they were. And I think
not yet.
this year is probably one of the highest years for battle royale since the beginning of battle royale.
The reason why I say I think they were is because once Warzone was fully finalized, and who's the other? What's the other shooter
don't get me
that had a
fucking
battle royale?
started on Warzone, dude.
We got Warzone, we got
it was
Apex,
Apex.
we got
Okay.
PUBG.
That
PUBG
was-
just did a
was
crazy update.
Yeah, PUBG was one of the first.
But if you guys think about it,
Yeah,
if you guys think about it,
Okay.
battle royales were already kind of very iffy, like for new games to stick around. They were already very iffy if you weren't Fortnite. Then Warzone dropped, Apex dropped, and I think there was another one. No, I know PUBG's been around forever,
yeah.
but PUBG was really kept up by the phone users.
Yeah, PC. I'll give PC. I'll say PC and streamers.
PC and streamers are really the only thing
PC
keeping up PUBG.
Yeah.
But once Apex solidified itself as like one of the best ones, and then you had Warzone, which are just going to be popular.
So
There really hasn't been no innovation in battle royales.
to that, yeah.
They don't need the innovation though because how great it does. Like it's
Right.
like an unsolved formula.
It's a
right
it's
now.
a dead, but that's the problem. It's a dead. It's a known way for new games to prop up for that whole thing. Like how big it is, but it's only very specified. It's very similar to like Dota and League of Legends.
Yeah.
into those type of games where you have those two games that have been around forever, but any other game that tries to prop up in that will just slowly die because not enough people. They'll start, they'll go, and then they'll just fade out.
Yeah, because they go back to one of like the core 4. To what you were talking about though, about how like Fortnite came out and it kind of solidified. One thing that I don't think Apex gets enough credit for is that when Fortnite was out, right? Fortnite was just built Battle Royale, and it was hot. It was good, right? When Apex came out, it gave us variety amongst Battle Royale characters, so like side abilities, almost in like an Overwatch level theme, right? It gave us Overwatch level character selection in a Battle Royale theme with a bigger map, right? But it allowed us to res our teammates. At that time, Fortnite did not have that, and for the first 2-3 seasons of Apex, aka its first initial climax off of its start date, did so good solely because you could res your teammates. Solely because, and it wasn't until like season 5, 6 of Fortnite where they were like, oh, we're gonna put this van in here. We're gonna put this van in the game so now you can res your teammates. After that, the only game remotely close to Fortnite, I think, in Battle Royale to Fortnite was Apex. Granted, you had COD, but COD was relatively held down by the OG COD players, hackers,
man,
and streamers.
So I'm gonna give y'all numbers. I'm gonna be real. This is something I've been looking into because I'm trying to figure out what franchise I want to go to. So I'm a competitive shooter, and I don't know what is next. I don't know if I want to stay in the Battle Royale. I don't know if I want to go to the finals or maybe even switch up into the. They have a new genre coming out for shooters. It's like a PvP, PvE type situation.
I've been looking into that game. That game looks really good.
I think it's called what? Ready or Not?
Yes.
Yeah. So I've been looking into that. I'm thinking about getting a PC just for that too. That's crazy. So.
You should do it for Baldur's Gate 3, but that's not your style.
Yeah, I'm on there.
Paint your speed.
So, while I've been looking into all the type of shooters, I realized Fortnite was the blow up for. Fortnite was the second boom for Battle Royale.
Yep.
The first boom, you guys remember H1Z1?
Sure do. Yes. H1Z1 was the first boom.
Shout out my nigga Posey. I know he listens to this. Yeah, Posey put me onto that. He was like, "Oh, you fuck with Apex? Man, you gotta get on this H1Z1." Dog. I was like, "Is it free?" He was like, "Yeah, my nigga, we gonna get on it." Yeah, that game was fire.
So H1Z1 was everybody on consoles, PUBG, until PUBG came to console.
Yep.
So H1Z1 was the biggest competitor to PUBG. H1Z1 faded out because they didn't have that formula to keep the game going. They didn't know how to evolve it.
They were the first fatality.
But H1Z1 though also had that live roam campaign with the permadeath where you could go and collect shit.
Yeah.
It was it was on its Tarkov tip. It was literally on its little Tarkov tip. So the fact that you could do a Tarkov level type game style or a Battle Royale game style.
But that was before Tarkov time. So it was like it wasn't appreciated, or I don't think they used the formula correct.
And it was for free. It was for free. Yeah. H1Z, damn, that's a good point, Bell. That game really did not get enough love.
Yeah, and it lost out to PUBG. And then PUBG, biggest competition, popped up out of nowhere, which was Fortnite. Fortnite was more appealing to kids.
Yep.
To the family masses.
I was just about to say that.
As PUBG is more appealing to the military guy and the guy interested in guns.
Yeah, more middle-aged, you know what I'm saying?
So you think about what's going to be in your house. I much rather have my daughter playing Fortnite than PUBG.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? I don't want her shooting at some terrorists. I want her to shoot at, you know what I mean?
Have her go shoot at Goku.
She's flying around with her rainbow glider and she's shooting fucking snowballs and it's all fun and cute.
Fortnite blew it out the water. Apex came into play because Apex, everybody knows Titanfall 2 for their movement.
Yes.
Apex came into play and became so popular because how advanced their movement became. They started off really small. And they didn't have a bigger franchise then. But as soon as they started adding seasons, they started updating movements, shit started marketing. I see you.
Pin into that. They also were was the first they were the first battle royale game at that time to not have ball damage.
Yes, they was.
That was huge.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. That is huge. Yeah.
I remember the first time I played Apex, and I remember I jumped off of a really tall wooden bridge, and as I was falling, I was like, "Oh, I'm dead," and I landed, and I was like, "I'm not dropped," and they were like, "Nah, there's no fall damage." I was like, "Oh, it's a wrap."
Also, there's one other important thing. People underestimate this aspect of the game, but the hero selector, they were the first ones to. Yeah, they were the first big ones. I think they were the first ones at all to do the hero select. Now hold up, real quick. Hold up.
That's crazy.
And
I like that.
on top of that, their heroes are based around the lore, which makes them more compelling and interesting.
Valkyrie's dad is a character that you talk to in Titanfall 1 and 2. He dies in 2.
Don't understand how important that part of the game. It's why Overwatch is still a thing.
Because of lore.
Because the lore is there, and their characters are good. Balance-wise, no. But like
the story
they look good, they feel good. They're just
it's a fun game when you get
good outfits. Good outfits.
Their outfits are fire. Everything about the game is hilarious.
So let me say this: before Apex, do you guys remember the battle royale Call of Duty? Call of Duty had a battle royale before.
Yeah,
it was Blackout.
Yeah, before Warzone everything was Blackout. I'm surprised you remember that. I'm glad you remember that.
Well, he played a fuck ton of all Black Ops 4.
So Blackout was Warzone.
Yep. It was not good.
It was not a good Warzone because they had kind of the Fortnite. They was going for the Fortnite meta,
but like, without builds.
Exactly, without the builds.
That's the only reason I played Blackout. I was like, oh, I don't have to learn how to build. I can just play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Oh, bet.
So Warzone came out, and Warzone didn't come out this time as a side piece to the game. Warzone came out as its own self,
which people have been asking for since they did it since that first came out with it.
When Warzone came out as its own game in competition, Warzone took over the Battle Royale franchise in general.
Yep.
Warzone outshined. Right now, if they say something's going to update right now on Warzone, their numbers are going to skyrocket for players, and they typically have a fucking
gun.
As much as I want to give it to Fortnite, man, Call it Warzone has enough.
Warzone took
it. Hold up, they just released the next innovative piece, and it was the localized mics.
Yep.
That shit is hilarious.
Can I say something though? I feel like Warzone for the first 2 to 3 years, I feel like that was truly Warzone's peak. Like I think it's right now. in terms of gameplay, in terms of actual gameplay and function, because the way it is now, it's like every new 2 weeks there's a new meta, right? Where when Warzone first came out, right, it literally came down to really movement, location,
that's before all the guns and stuff got added.
And then once after, it was the gun after the Ram. The Ram was literally the Ram was the last new gun, and then after, to where the era was good, and then after the Ram it went to shit. Because I remember when the Ram came out, I got the Ram and I was like, bro, this gun fucking slaps. And then 2 months later, after the 5th update, it was like I was shooting a fucking MP45, a fucking UMP45, and I'm just like, bro, I'd rather go in there with a fucking Magnum, dude.
UMP45s,
that's MP45 guns.
Yeah,
they did it.
Big 45s.
They did it wrong though when they turned it into the Striker.
I like the MP5s a little bit more though.
They did it wrong when they turned the 45 into a Striker.
Yeah,
the Striker was shit. I don't care for it. Oh, big bet. The Crumblies.
Nigga powers activate.
So the big point of it, everything, Warzone being on top, Fortnite plateauing and saying, well, we're going to change over since Warzone is taking over. Apex is on a fall, sadly.
Yeah.
But I think with this update, they're gonna bring a lot more fans in. I think they're only on the fall because the comp
They're getting a couple of updates. They're getting a Final Fantasy crossover coming.
Yeah,
next
that's
month.
what I was saying. They're gonna get the updates.
I feel like Apex's competitive scene might stay strong.
Now let's
Nah,
fix
all
this
the-
rank.
No, all their streamers went over to. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All the Apex
All the
streamers,
Apex gone
they're
now.
all now playing the finals.
I was thank God you said I was
Ain't
just about to say
nobody's
that.
playing
I've
Apex
been-
no more.
People that I've been seeing on the from finals that I know literally from fucking Apex, I'm like, bro, I know your name.
People
I know
don't
your
understand
name.
how much. As I'm slowly like figuring this out more, as you develop on as a streamer, like or games live and breathe by how successful the streamers do. Think about how many games in the last 10 years. It all started. Funny enough, it all started with FNAF, but before we'll bypass all that. Streamers will make or break a game now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will.
FNAF,
Yeah, they will.
major success.
Yep.
Among Us, you think Among Us wouldn't have been half as popular if all those VTubers didn't host big
Yeah.
old
Yep.
multi-day sessions of them just having a hilarious time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry Potter game.
Yep, Harry
Yep.
Potter game. People
I
all
don't even think that game was overly hyped to me.
that game.
Oh,
that
nah.
game was super
Nah,
hype.
That game was super hyped, and niggas
It
were
was
dumb
super
hyped about
hyped
it. And then
up.
the moment streamers started playing it, and the
They-
streamers got hit with backlash, their sales plummeted. And the bitch who made, and here's the crazy thing, right? The lady who made Harry, like the original creator of Harry Potter, R.K.
Rowling, JK.
Yeah, J.K. Rowling, right? She's huge anti. Like she says, nah, fuck that. You're born a boy. You're born a girl type, and she stands on it. She stands
she
on it,
lives
right?
and breathes
Yeah,
on it.
she lives, breathes, stands on that shit. She don't give a fuck. Like
Right.
bro, her tweet columns be crazy, bro. She used to be homeless. She used to be homeless. That literally Harry Potter got her out of the gutters.
She
right?
literally told her fans.
She gets no money from these games. And when the games dropped, niggas were talking mad shit like, oh yeah, how's it feel to know that, you ain't gonna get none of this money, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, well, the fact that all of you dumb, bigoted motherfuckers are too busy fucking killing the game yourselves, I'm actually laughing. Thanks for buying my game though and fucking breaking bread on it just to fucking resell it, you dumbass. Like, and I was like, yo.
She was getting them.
She was tearing them up, dude.
Man, what the fuck?
She
It
was
was
on. She
bad.
was on Twitter tearing them apart.
It was bad. But yeah, no, like
Good for her.
Among Us. Now we have the finals. Fortnite, all in itself as well, was in that mix.
The PvP, PvEs,
Imagine they
it's coming
made-
to life, bro.
Yeah.
They made a whole. They made all Fortnite 2 or the whole like when they all redid Fortnite. That whole big thing, like when it closed or whatever, that big scandal, that only happened because streamers started shitting on Fortnite.
Yeah.
And nobody wanted to play it anymore. Because it was getting to the point where you could tell they were mailing it in.
Right.
So they had to revamp the whole game.
Bro, people are talking about playing the Division 2 again for the
Yes.
Division 3.
Yep.
It's because of the PvP, PvE is really becoming a thing. Like,
Destiny is starting to get hit with it.
Yes, it
man,
is.
what?
People are starting to stop playing stream Destiny.
Man, you know what else is a PvP, PvE? Art.
Yep. And it's doing really
Slept
good right
on.
now. Doing really good.
I made me a nigga. I made me a caveman nigga. Not just any caveman nigga.
The
The
caveman.
caveman nigga.
This
His name
nigga
is
arms long as fuck.
his name is Oogandunga.
He a knuckle dragging ass nigga.
Man, yes.
Yes.
His clan name is Nuga. That's the clan name is Nuga. Oogaduga Nuga.
Ooga Dooga from the Nooga.
Yeah, Oogaduga from the Nuga.
From the
He's
Nuga tribe.
short as fuck. About like right here.
Yeah.
About
That
like
nigga
right
hide in
here.
good bushes.
Yes, yes. You ain't singing me for shit. And I'm black as fuck.
Yeah, I'm African black.
Black as fuck.
I made
Yep.
a little crackhead looking African bitch.
Just like this. I'm black just like this. You see this?
See, I'm
Just
the
like
skinniest
this.
look. I'm thinking like this. If a nigga shoot a bow and arrow at me, and I'm this little skinny African bitch that don't eat,
She gonna miss. Nigga gonna miss. Yep. Small hitbox.
no hitbox. You feel what I'm saying?
I do. I understand.
I make my head little as
Tactical
hell.
Galactical.
Man, what more than bro? What? And
Midget.
I hide in bit, bro. I don't have to crouch in the bushes. I can run right
So
through.
you made a little Chucky doll.
Man, what?
Physics are real as fuck in this game, dude.
This game is fun as fuck.
It's fun as fuck. It's fun as fuck. It's fun as fuck. Best 45.35 money of my life spent.
Point.
Decimal. My
Decimal?
bad. Decimal.
Change, nigga.
Change. Shut up. I said the whole thing.
Point decimal change, nigga. Change, nigga.
Decimal. I was saying it as if I was texting it. I don't know why I was doing that. I be doing that. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that's what
I gotta tell y'all a crazy story that happened to me.
You gotta tell us.
Not last night, but the night before at work. Dog. Y'all ever just talk to somebody and then the more you're talking to them, you're just like, you've never been around black people, have you?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Me and my buddy.
Hell yeah.
Me and my buddy. He's another brother. And the more we were just talking to our boss, we was just like, you just have never been around black people for an extended period of time. This was the first time, like, me and him had worked a full shift with this chick. She had only ever seen us like as she's coming or we're going. Or she'll be like in for like half the shift. She had never worked a dedicated night shift with us.
Right.
And my God, we ended up playing. Y'all ever heard of the Quiet Storm? Y'all know what the Quiet Storm is?
No.
When it comes to music.
Oh yeah, Quiet Storm. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Slow jam, R&B.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Lot of good shit, good vibes throughout the shift.
Okay.
I grew up in a kitchen where that needs to be played. Like, that is perfect kitchen music. This man has the same vibe. And it's us two all night with our, like, she's the head of the store. She's got all power in the store. We're all like, really don't want to deal with this shit. Because a little bit we got of her, we were just like, yeah, we don't really think you're fucking with us, but...
Right.
And... Dog... Played the Quiet Storm the whole night.
She was jiving?
No. She kept saying she couldn't understand it. She couldn't feel it.
No,
we're talking
y'all
like,
feeling.
Hold up. But I'm gonna put part of this due to her just being absolutely dead tired. We ended up getting her to say some shit along the lines of, I quote, "This music ain't got no rhythm." Hold up. R&B soul music was being played. For those y'all
ain't that rhythm
and blues. We ended up getting her to say that.
She's very educated.
Rhythm and blues.
How old
She like country?
Yeah.
She like rock?
I don't know about rock.
She like
country. She likes country and pop.
You should have put on that big boot panther.
man?
Dog.
It's strapped up and pulled down.
Me and him were rolling. That shit was hilarious.
That's fucking tragic.
Had a white man walk up on me one time. Say, hey, little nigga. I said, whoa, Mr. White Man. He said, I knew that'd get your attention.
Hell no.
That's wild.
No. I remember when Black Panther came out.
I
remember when Black Panther came out, bro. I was in the Navy and I was standing post one day, and this dude who worked on the base came in and he was like, "Oh, how you doing today, brother?" I was like, "I'm doing all right." And I checked his ID. His ID was good. I was like, "Yeah, good day, sir." And he looked at me. He said, "Hey, Wakanda forever." And dog, when I tell you,
how much pigment was there? How much melatonin was in that pigment?
This man was about as white as these walls.
Oh, no.
When I tell you, I hit the barricade.
Mountain of Caucasus.
Nah, bro, I hit the barricade immediately, and I literally walked up to his car. I was like, "What'd you just say?" And he was just like, "Black Panther." And I just stared at him. I was like, "Excuse me?" He was just like, "Yeah, Black Panther. You ain't seen it yet?" And I was like, "No. Am I supposed to have seen it?" And he was like, "No." I was like, "All right, why don't you get the fuck out of your car?" And dude, I did a whole fucking inspection. I was pissed. I was like, "I'm now gonna waste your whole fucking day." Absolutely.
Let me look at your car.
No.
You know what?
You
Call
thought
him
not. You thought you was gonna hit me with a black nah, nigga. You thought we was cool. You just lost all your street cred. We ain't that tight, nigga. I don't even know your
I ain't
first
gonna
name.
even lie to
And I
you.
just checked your ID, and I don't even know your first name.
I ain't
Come
gonna
on,
lie
dog.
to you. When that movie did come out, I did have a lot of white people like trying to be homie.
Yeah.
No offense to the white people community. I love y'all.
All offense.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I love.
Sometimes.
Listen,
Booga booga.
listen. I was raised by white
But,
people.
like,
I love white people. But
man,
let
the
me
amount
tell
of
you,
white
yeah,
people
you don't
thought
gotta
that was
do
cool.
that.
Yeah,
You don't
look,
gotta do that.
I'm half white, like dog. Yo,
You ain't gotta do that.
Man.
I'm all the way white. We not off this. It's the whole episode.
You black.
I was about to say
I'm white
he's,
till
really,
ever.
black.
he's really sticking to it.
a commitment, man.
I'm all the way on this.
can't
bro.
see your
dreads?
What
That's your
dreads?
skin color.
What dreads?
Hey, chill out. Nah, I've seen white people with dreads.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Fuck out of this. No,
Hey,
you
hey,
black.
Them
Chill
Viking
out.
pictures were crazy, dog. They be
Chill
looking
out,
like
yeah.
menaces.
Look at my hair.
Literally.
My hair red.
Things are
My hair
red.
red.
You missed.
White
You didn't
people.
even hear what I said. I said his dreads is the same color as his skin cone. Skin tone. He
Cone?
black.
You trying to call him
Look,
cool
shut up.
now?
Look at my.
Is you
what-
trying to
what
call him
color- my hair
cool?
ain't
Yeah,
black.
cone hair. You black.
My hair ain't black.
You brown.
No, it's red. I'm red skinned.
You're red skinned?
Yes, I'm redneck.
That's racist.
And I'm white. I can say that.
You give me diabetes, bro.
You fucking colonizer.
So, shit.
Can't
fuck with the
shit.
Shit.
Sorry, I don't have an EBT card in my
I'm
Yeezys.
moving on to a different topic.
I invade everyone else's shit. So just to let you know, don't get your
White
shit
people,
next to me.
yeah. White people like using words. They like using words to shift the truth. Like, yeah, we discovered it. No, we didn't steal America. We discovered it. Okay. So the niggas that was here first, they just
don't exist.
Nah.
No,
Nah,
they just discovered
we discovered it. We discovered it.
We
You know
called it
what?
America.
That's what I'm gonna tell a cop next time I steal somebody's car. Sir, did you steal this car? No, I discovered it. It was sitting on the side of the road, and I discovered me a brand new black Audi R8, and I was like, damn. Shit, I don't see nobody around. This must be mine now, and I took that hoe. Right? That's how it works. That's how America was made.
Nah, this how America was made.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I seen that R8. I seen a man in the R8.
Yo,
I stabbed his ass for real, pulled him out the car,
I GTA'd that nigga.
and he didn't come back and get it, so it's mine.
9/10 the law. Possession's 9/10 the law.
Yeah.
It's mine. He didn't come get it.
You come get
I'm
it.
driving it. You want it so bad?
Fuck
Take
you.
it.
Yeah, you want some better?
Come get it.
Yeah. And
What's
that's
that?
exactly how America made.
What's that one motherfucker from New York? What's that one motherfucker from New York? I be seeing his TikToks. He's like, yeah, nah, yeah. To whoever be calling my house from the college looking for mama, I'd be getting your letters. If you want this money that badly, come get it in blood, pussy. You know my addy, so make like a dreidel and spin the fucking block. And bro, that motherfucker be having me dead, bro. He is funny as shit.
That nigga said over a college fund. That's crazy.
Yeah, over some college fees. He was just like, you know where the fuck I'm at.
Come
You got
get that
my
shit,
addy,
bitch.
so come get it in fucking blood. That motherfucker had me
Whoa.
for years. Whoa.
Buddha got Tenkaichi 4.
Yes. Yes. Oh.
Ooh, that Game Awards trailer. Ooh, there's some shit in that trailer.
I'm beating your ass.
Man, you
Touch
soft.
it. You ain't touching
I'm
nothing.
I'm about to beat the fuck out of
I'm
you.
flaming the fuck out of you and you. I'm
You
beating the fuck
wish
out
you
of
could
I'm
flame
gonna
me.
beat y'all ass
Bro,
over
I
this
swear
game,
to
bro.
God, bro.
It's over.
I'm about to beat your soft ass.
Yeah, I'm about to beat your
In
ass.
fact, give me 30 seconds now. Fuck all that.
Like, how did it get so good? How did it escalate so quick?
Threaten this nigga. Right. What you think was gonna happen?
Right. You think you were just gonna sit over there and not show off his damn pride?
Hold up. You question this white man's pride. You don't do that.
Hey, black!
Thank you, Ray. That's why I've been waiting for this whole
You
time.
betrayer! That's the white side in you showing. That's what it is, Caucasian.
Yeah, I think you got a little
Don't be a
bit.
fucking hater.
Shut up, nigga.
You know what? I'm from Alabama. I'm gonna tell you something. Every real redneck got a pool in the back of their truck.
Bryce. What the fuck are we here for? What's going on?
For real.
You can only know that if you're right. But you're black!
Alright, I'll tell you something else that only white people
I
know.
don't want to believe it. Oh my God.
I'm gonna tell you something else only white people know. I'm gonna tell you something else only white people know. When you cook, you forget the salt and pepper on purpose.
Why though? Like what purpose? What purpose does that serve? You enjoy tasting death? Like that's it?
Yeah, I just feel like we used to taste the meat more. Yeah, don't you want to?
cooked me food already!
Huh?
You cooked me food before!
As a black man, I know. But today I'm white. There's a new day. You can't keep fucking. I told
See,
you.
that's
already.
shit that makes my balls itch right there. You can't just see that's the shit that makes your balls itch. You know what? I woke up and my shit today was relatively solid and I didn't swipe too hard, so I think I'm gonna be a white guy today. No, it's not a jacket you can just put on and take off. You either is or you ain't.
Well,
So is you a white man or is you a nigga?
well, I don't call me the N word. I'm a white man. You can call me cracker.
Nigga!
Fucking hokey poke. That's what the fuck I'm gonna call you.
He say you a nigga.
What? I'll let you know when I'm black again.
You ain't never gonna get a Negro card from me ever. Ever.
I don't need it.
Ever.
I go with my mama.
I'm gonna call you Jack Black.
Yo, speaking of Jack Black, y'all know who Caleb is? Y'all know Caleb Ruth is?
Who?
Caleb?
Ruth? No.
Nah.
You don't know who Caleb is?
I was about to
Fat boy Caleb?
I
Fat
was
white
about
boy
to hit you
Caleb?
with the oh yeah. No.
Anyway, this guy's one of the most hilarious people in the world.
He sounds like a.
You do know him, right?
You know.
You do know him.
You got to show me a picture.
You do. You just getting old up in age. So
Hey,
you can
whoa,
look
whoa,
crazy.
you're older than me, sir.
No, I'm not.
I ain't right, about to be 42.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah. That's
shit
what I'm
crazy.
saying, bro. That nigga old, bro. Shit. That nigga old as fuck. That nigga knees don't work, bro. Look at the wrinkles in the side cheek.
I was ready to go for a run yesterday. Races gonna take me a few hours.
Hey, yo. Y'all need to chill, okay?
Nah, ain't you one of the youngest ones, ain't it? I'm older than Tom.
Yeah, I am the youngest one outside of Josh.
Y'all about to say Josh is.
Josh is the youngest, but I'm next.
Damn. When you turn 26? No, you about to turn 26 soon, actually. in
No, I'm
January.
26 now.
No, you about to turn 27.
Yeah.
Next month.
I'm not that
Damn, I'm
much
about
younger.
to be 28.
I was saying, I'm not that much younger than him.
Next month on the 28th. Not 28, but 10.
On
I
the 10th.
don't know where I got the
I'm
28th
like, nigga,
from.
what? How long have you known me?
I don't know where I got the 28th from. I don't know, bro.
My birthday right before my dad's. My dad's a few days before. I mean, a few days after. On the 14th. Man, I feel like we should give a moment of silence for the homeless people.
I think Batman, if he has superpowers.
You heartless motherfucker.
You's a fucking dickhead. I say let's give it a moment of silence for the homeless people, the homeless people.
So
and then this
Batman.
nigga say so Batman.
I think Batman, if he had superpowers, he would just handle everything.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't get them.
Yeah, 100%. I think a lot of niggas won't be able to touch him either.
Man, what the fuck?
I mean, if he got some worthless ass power, then maybe not, but.
My nigga ulcers would get to him.
Yeah, I put down my phone for that. I'm sorry. I had a message I had to send out. You said what?
I said my nigga ulcers would get to him.
To him.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said to him.
No, he won't.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Anybody to get ulcers is down for a little bit.
Not Batman.
Yeah, alright, so let's say this. Alright, because we never seen our hero sick, right?
Batman.
Let's say a Batman had a Batman out here.
Man.
Alright, you know
He
what?
gonna
I'll do
find a
one
cure.
better. Man, fuck all that. I'll do one
Shit.
better, right? Batman out here at the club. He saves, so he kicks some ass, right?
He finds some
He
a little
finds a little
shorty.
skank, right?
Yeah, he finds a shorty, fucks her. He got AIDS.
No, I ain't gonna do him that bad.
He got HIV.
Herpy burp.
Hurt burp. Bet. What
So-
you gonna do?
So y'all think Batman
Gonna beat the
is
hurt?
gonna be immune to it?
That nigga has $1 billion, multi-billion
Guys,
dollars.
he ain't gotta worry about
That
it.
is a
gotta
good
worry
point.
about it.
He
Yeah.
ain't gotta worry about it.
Magic
worry about
Johnson beat AIDS, and the only thing separating him from every other niggas with AIDS is a couple mil. So,
Hey yo, I seen a video and it was like a mosquito landing on Magic Johnson and be like, why is it spicy?
start coughing and shit.
Hey, that shit crazy, bruh. There's niggas that really walk around every day with AIDS normal.
There's some people that actually try to kill people if they give it to people.
Bro,
Shit, I know somebody
them
like that.
motherfuckers are
Bro,
wild.
I remember way back when. When that was like a huge thing, and like I can't remember what it was, but people like I remember the government was talking about like we might make it a law to where like you have to like let it be known, and I was just like
That was
low
the
key
thing.
you should.
Yeah,
That
that
was
should have
the
been
thing.
bad. That should have been bad.
Yeah, that should have been an immediate thing. Because
People
I ain't
was
gonna
trying
lie
to
to
suicide
you.
kill
I ain't gonna
people.
lie to you. If I
I wasn't-
find out, bro, you
yeah.
could be a 10. You could be a 10. I ain't gonna lie to you,
You
though.
fuck around
If
and
you
get some AIDS,
if you
bitch.
trying to if you trying to be on your
Aight.
freak
Some gonna
deep
die,
shit,
bitch,
and I
you
find
gonna
out
die.
you got AIDS,
Exactly. I'm like,
yeah,
I
I'm gonna.
I do not trust
gotta go.
myself
Yeah.
to deal with that mental state.
I'll bite that bitch head off.
I'm like, ooh.
It'll be the first Mortal Kombat
Hey.
scene in the world.
The worst part is if I find out she's in the room. If I find out and she is within the vicinity, I hope one of y'all niggas.
What if
is
y'all
dead.
woke up with a third arm just hanging out your ribs?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, my first reaction, I'm not gonna make no noise, I'm not gonna freak out, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna listen. Open my door. Hey, yo, Bryce. Yo, Bryce, check this out, dude.
Nah, for real, that's your.
That's gonna be my first response.
I'm telling you right now.
Problem.
You better hope I've been up for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Like you just know, you just wake
Don't
up.
wake me up to that
Oh,
shit.
it's gonna get
Because
better.
otherwise, I'm telling you, I'm literally gonna open the door, see that, and I'm gonna close it.
No,
Go
like,
right
it's
back to
gonna
bed.
get better.
I'll be like,
I'm
yeah,
look,
fucked
I'm
up.
a knock. You gonna open the door? I'm like, you in a dream, man. Wake up.
Don't do that, bro. 'cause
You a
I'll-
dickhead, bro.
Don't do that, bro, because then I'll grab the sword out in my room and I'll be like, I bet then I'm even you out.
I bet that means I can go solve you personally.
Yeah.
So listen,
Cool, I meant to say something about you leaving them shits in the toilet last week.
that nigga said, "Shing."
Yep. I'm kebab your ass right then. Kaboosh.
No, for real. If y'all woke up with a random ass defect, what's your real reaction? Because I think,
I'd freak the fuck out.
It
Like-
depends on how severe the
How
defect
severe? I
is.
feel like it's not severe.
Like,
Third
all right.
arm, I'm probably gonna freak out.
Yeah, third arm, I'm definitely freaking the fuck out. 'cause
like you just woke up and you like,
do I have control of the left arm? Or the third arm?
Is it
yeah, I
just,
don't see why not.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
gonna
say-
super fucking freak out. Yeah, because how do I not notice it before I go to sleep, and then within the 6 to 8 hours of sleep, I get a perfectly formed fucking mobile arm?
I would
Yeah, that's
say-
gonna freak me clean.
making
the fuck
money.
out.
Hold up, I
I'll
would
be like, nigga, this ain't AIDS, nigga, this is alien shit. Yeah.
I'm making money.
You're
You're
fucked.
fucking
I'm telling y'all, it's
wild
not
kid.
gonna freak me out. I'm making money.
You gonna join the freak show?
What?
No, he gonna start an OnlyFans.
What? If I won't ever. What?
Hey, if I
Nigga,
beat your dick, my dick ain't hit dick.
man.
3R Willie.
Tongue gonna be going around. Tongue gonna be going around telling bitches I put one in your booty hole, one in that pussy, and one in your mouth,
Well,
girl.
quit worrying. Quit
That
playing with
nigga
me.
what?
I'm
Told
gonna-
you shot smack your ass with both hands on my back of my head.
Quit playing with me, man. Quit playing
Don't
with
say
me.
he gonna put it in the front door, back door,
Hey, bro.
through the window, and
Listen.
be pulling your hair all
What
at
if
the
it
same
wasn't an
time.
arm though, bro? What if it was like, what if you woke up with another matching identical head
I don't
and
give a-
you can control both brains?
Some good fuck. People are willing to pay money for some feet.
This nigga said, I don't give a fuck if I can make some nose, my nigga.
It's fucking crazy.
Like if I just happen to get another
Tone
head,
gotta
another
get-
piece of brain,
Yeah,
hey,
Tone-
y'all gonna be seeing it. It's gonna
Tone trying to get to the bag.
I'm telling you, into the bag. The
money,
check.
man, money.
All right, right. Let's say you woke up one day, right, and you had a real life third eye.
Where is it?
Yeah, forehead.
Oh, you looking like Tien? Oh.
All right, would it freak you out, or would you try to become? Would you then shave your head and become a monk just to play the role and get the money?
This nigga would be running outside
I think that's your
yelling.
only option. I'll be honest with you.
This nigga would be running outside screaming "Key Coho" loud as fuck.
Like,
Fucking
bro,
try me.
After doing that, yeah. But I definitely, that's either your only option or you're wearing a bandana for the rest of your life.
man, what? Yeah. But what if you poke your eye out with the banana? Like you rub it up against your shit and you can feel it.
Yeah,
But all
you
your eyes
gotta make
start
sure
watering.
it's that. You gotta make sure you got like that like silky cotton shit.
I
Yeah.
didn't say it was a good life.
Man, that shit's gonna be crazy.
That
Yeah, people
30%
really didn't
silk.
really think about that for real. For real. Then you have to wear. You have to have some like protection around your forehead. 'Cause what if you?
Yeah.
How many times
Also-
you get bumped in the forehead?
Yeah.
Just accidentally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Think about it.
I
For
start
real.
watering.
You just walk into a
Tall.
board. You guys are tall too,
And you're
so
a
you
tall
walk into
nigga.
something.
Yeah, we're tall niggas too,
Yup.
bro. All that
Branch. A branch is even raw. A tree branch is where it's
yup.
A
gonna
random
work.
ass ceiling fan come smack your shit right in the hall, man. That shit would be crazy.
Would not work.
Solid tears for your
All
boy.
right, Bryce, let's say,
I think you have to play the monk part.
yeah, you probably would have to play the monk position.
Yeah,
You'd see me enroll MMA classes immediately. Start my own dojo and everything.
The TN Ray Dojo.
What if you had one wing, one large wing, Bryce? You woke up with just one regular ass angel wing,
One?
and then the other one was like barely there.
I'm a butterfly.
Like,
You don't fuck me like that.
Damn, you did. Fuck
Just
me.
do me. Just do me.
no, that's pretty raw. You gotta think about it.
If that's the case,
Think about anime characters with the one big ring, like the what's his name? Not Sephiroth.
Yeah, Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Nah.
So would you rock it or would you be like, ah, fuck?
I'd be like, oh fuck.
For real?
Yeah, man. If that's the case, just give me 2 fucking chicken wings on my back. The fuck?
Here's the important part.
How big is the wing?
No, fuck off.
Can he fly with
float?
Yeah.
You're not flying because you got one wing.
You can't. You're not flying,
float,
but you can lift
float.
yourself up off the ground with that bitch.
Okay.
Oh, you could make
But
it.
all right, okay.
That's
okay.
money, bro.
All right,
Fuck
yeah,
all that.
nah,
That's money.
Cool, then.
That's
cool.
money.
Because
That's
listen,
money.
if I have enough, if I can make enough physical force in my wing to keep myself afloat, right? That means I can use it enough force to knock a nigga back.
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is get the.
Yeah. I literally just open up my wing. What you gonna do, pussy ass nigga? Bitch.
Man, what?
Send your ass out into the sea.
I'm telling you. So so it's a keep for all y'all extra. Would you keep your extra body part if you had it?
An extra eye, sure.
You'll keep it.
Is it as good as my eyes now, or are they a little? Is it
It's
better?
better. It makes you where you don't have to wear glasses. We'll say that.
Oh, dead. Sure.
If you keep your eyes closed and that one eye open, you can see perfectly fine.
That should make it crazy. You see like a hawk if you do that. That'd be crazy.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying.
Yo,
Like
give
I
this
said-
nigga superpowers.
That should be crazy.
I'm trying to
Would
go
Oh,
Cyclops. Yeah.
Call this
I'm
nigga
being a villain.
Cyclops.
you keep an extra? Would you keep your extra arm or you letting it go?
I'm being a villain.
You say you keeping an extra arm.
I'm being a villain.
You keeping a
You're
wing?
gonna be fighting on you.
Anything.
Yeah, I was about to say that's
that
definitely.
can
I think the
possibly
wing.
make
I'm not gonna lie to you.
villain.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, out of their powers, it's probably the best one. I ain't
I
gonna
think
lie.
the
Yeah,
wing's pretty
yeah, the wing's pretty
Like
sweet.
if I woke up with just an extra wing instead, because I've never had a wing before in my life, right? So you just wake
You're
up,
looking at me, I was
you
like,
wake up with the
it is
wing, bro.
fine.
You're kind of like,
This man just looked at us like we could confirm that.
Yeah, like it is a wing.
It is a wing, man.
all right. So now with that being said, if y'all all had to fight with y'all power, who y'all think would win?
Nigga, my power is the only one that doesn't give me anything physically.
I mean, but you'll be able to think
You
about
can
it.
see- you can see what's
you'll
coming.
probably more than likely have better sense than both of them. Like
go-
senses, you'll probably be able to see and
Is it
react.
like
to
when
it.
Yeah. Okay. Question though. What
Think about
terrain
it.
are we in?
No,
What
that's what I'm
terrain
saying.
are
Is
we
it
in?
me first?
Because
It's
let's
a good
be
fight.
real. Let's be
Well,
real. All I gotta do is hit this nigga with a hard gust of wind and some pocket sand,
That's what I'm
and
saying.
he's out the fight.
That's what I'm saying.
He's out the fight.
Is
At that
it when we
point,
first-
that
is
point,
it
I look
like-
like Tone just beat his ass.
Hold on, is it like we first
Y'all gonna
wake
get
up?
assassinated.
All right, so look,
Is it
how
like
about this?
we-
I'll give
yeah.
everybody. I'll start breaking down everybody, and I'll give everybody extra attributes and shit. We'll make it fair.
I'm
Make
making
it fair
money.
fight.
I'm making money. I'm a villain.
All right, so I'll start with Ray. Ray is the more Neji like. So nigga, you see everything. You see everything coming before it happens. You
Like
see everything.
how powerful will we get? Like where I can start predicting where they're going by just twitches of the motion.
Yeah,
We
we'll
talking
say
like that.
your eyes can catch
Okay,
shit.
see there we go.
But
Yeah.
your wing is not penetratable.
Oh,
So it's an indestructible wing.
Oh, you start batting niggas with it.
You know what I mean?
I'm about to, if I can say the least of your worries.
And Tone has a third arm, but Tone can switch what side he wants to arm on and fast as he wants to.
How fast?
As fast as his mind. So if he's punching with this side, he wants a combo on down.
So this nigga like Toto. This nigga like Toto from Jujutsu Kaisen. He just fucking.
Well, once again, I'm a villain. I ain't gonna be there.
All right, so
Y'all
if
can be
it's all three
assassinated.
of y'all fighting, who are y'all taking out first?
Yeah, I'll probably take Tono. I'm not dealing with the next show.
Yeah, my target.
I'm on y'all.
This is how the fight would start. This is how the fight would start. He would do that weird shit. We just look at each other. Alright.
Nigga would start slowly moving his arm all around his back. He's like, you'll never be able to land a perfect blow on me. Down by his leg, me and Ray are like,
He gotta go.
Wombo combo this nigga.
Jumping, that makes sense though. I'm a villain, y'all. Heroes always jumping the
No,
villains, bro.
they don't be trying to deal with that.
See, nah, it's too late.
Liger bomb
I'm
you
trying to
with
tell
this.
y'all, it ain't gonna go.
Do you think that you could beat them in a 2v1 like that?
Bro, you act like I'm gonna let you get away.
That nigga got a wing.
Money.
I'm gonna be on
That nigga has a wing.
I don't think y'all understood what my first response was. I'm
No,
making
I heard
money.
you. I heard you.
I'm gonna
You
make sure
act-
I'm untouchable.
Right, yeah, you act low like your assassin's actually gonna do shit. So
That's gonna give me enough time to get through.
nigga, you the antagonist, I'm the protagonist, bro.
I'm gone. I'm gonna be the real villain. I'm gone.
Nah.
You about to chase me for the rest of your life. Hey, this nigga gonna be chasing me for the rest of his life.
Casually floating behind you.
This show gonna last a whole 6 months.
Let me order
This show gonna last
That's
a whole 6 months.
This nigga chasing.
That's it. 6 months, 2 seasons.
All you see is Tone arms fluctuating, trying to climb buildings. Get the fuck out of here.
He's on my ass!
This nigga gonna be at the top of the lighthouse, and you can just go hear me walking up real slow, just. Tom, where you running?
Nigga couldn't do no villain shit for the whole 6 months.
That
Stop
shit
my
is
whole
terrible.
organization. Just had to keep running for the rest
Well,
of
I
my
guess
life.
that lead Ray to win. Ray left Ray.
Nah,
Ray saw that coming.
Yeah, Ray saw it coming, but Ray gonna be thinking that we just gonna kill one another off. Yeah, he ain't gonna see what gonna come after that, because whoever win out of me and Tone gonna wind up killing his
all
ass.
right.
Because
Strategy
either one of two things is gonna happen. Either Tone's gonna kill me, and by the time Tone's done killing me, he's gonna be so pissed off, whether you the villain or not, you gonna want to kill this nigga just by association.
Y'all fought one-on-one with your powers. Why do you think your powers beat his? Explain why you think your power would beat his in a serious
So
note.
right when he think he about to get me, boom.
You can convince me, because I'm gonna decide who gonna win.
Boom. Arm from the bottom, arm from my leg, boom, triple. I get up, run away.
Oh my god.
That's your problem.
That you would beat him with your powers. Bro.
So yeah, granted he's got an arm that can move like whichever way, which is great. Right? That's great. I got
a gust of wind.
as per your
I'm
description.
still human.
As per your
No, you're not.
description.
I don't got extra arms.
As per your description, I have like a 9-foot wing, right?
Yeah.
An indestructible 9-foot wing. So that being said, I physically ain't gonna touch him, but that wing is gonna beat the ever living piss out of you. Flat out. I ain't gonna touch you once. And when you do grab my wing, that's the only time I will touch it, because then I'm gonna just beat your ass off my wing and then proceed to take my wing and beat your ass.
I'm gonna do I am trying to escape from my life.
Dog.
I
don't think you grasp.
He killed you.
Listen, as you're running, no,
Y'all are in the cubicle box.
Tone.
Y'all have to fight. This is what you do.
Tone.
You gonna run around that box?
Tone, listen to me.
There's no escape route?
Yeah, there's no escape routes. Tone. I'm breaking your legs.
Oh, yeah,
and then
you
after
need to.
that, I'm gonna slowly hold you down, and I'm gonna wait for you to
said-
change your arms around until you
You
got
got
that one
straight too,
drag.
nigga. You're not just arms.
You said how fast within my thought?
Yeah, you
Man, I
got
don't know
straight
if you
too.
can stop that. That's crazy. That's crazy fast.
Yeah, I know it is. It's crazy
That's a lot of
fast. That's
punches.
what I'm saying, bro. I'm using that wing as reach. As long as I keep you within that wing's distance, I ain't sweating it. That's what I'm saying. But here's the thing, though, right? But see, here's the thing, though, right? You talking about all that running. I'm breaking your fucking legs, dog. I'm gonna just break your legs.
I
and
can't
just
run. We're in the cube, so I gotta fight you.
Right, exactly. I'm just gonna keep you at that wing's distance, and it's an indestructible wing.
It's big though.
Yeah.
So it means it can't be that
I'm
fast.
I'm gonna stop and offer him if he wants some money to stop this bullshit.
Absolutely not. Nah.
And if he says no,
Yo, you see how he changed up so quick though? Nah,
I'm a villain. What y'all want me to do?
Nah, fuck that, nigga. Be about it or not about it.
All right, right. Why do
Taking
you
a
think?
watermelon, nigga.
Why do you think you could beat Tone?
Nigga, I can't beat either one of them niggas.
Now I think you got one of the most slept on powers. You just tripping. Think of a Neji.
Understandably, my
Right.
eye,
His eyes though.
that eye
He
does
can't
not.
fucking. He ain't gonna.
That eye is not going to give me a way to get around his gust ability or his reach. And that eye ability ain't going to help me predict where that arm is coming out of. Because you're not going to have a reaction speed for it.
I'm gonna try to hit you in the balls every time.
So, all right,
Exactly.
so look,
The fact that I cannot, I'm going a
His arm
base-
gonna be coming off of his inner thigh. And he's
I
gonna
wouldn't
be
be
doing
able-
this the whole time.
so here be my theory. Here's my whole theory, my whole thought. Serious theory.
What it is, my ability would determine how much of a better fighter I am than the person I'm fighting.
If he'd been studying like martial arts and shit for like
That's
years
what I
and
said.
years
I'll
and
give
years and
you.
years
I'll
and
give
years.
you.
Yeah.
Don't take away that you can't. Just say that you. You know what I mean? You're an equal fighter to these guys. Your only ability is
Where I can probably predict where they're going.
you got one of the highest odds of prediction ever.
So your terms of longevity are high.
Then I,
Yeah, you get what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
his
you
terms
would
of
have to
longevity
be.
are high.
If I-
You're
but
probably
depending
more of a
on-
mental game.
But he's
Depending
not
on
a
how I-
combat. Yeah, he's
yeah.
not a combat.
Depending on how I would go about that fight, if I could stay defensive and get them to tire themselves out by just knowing what they're gonna do, could probably pull it off.
Your best option is literally to wait until me and Tone are done fighting and then come in the third party. That's literally it.
I'll give you a samurai sword or some shit.
But
That way you have a weapon. It's indestructible to that though. And then your arm, you can even lose your arm. You can grow back.
My wing, that sword.
You can go back.
that's fine as long as it's something that I can parry, I
Yeah,
can
I'm throwing
block,
up every time.
I can do something to it. Where
gonna
I'm not
break it
just
and throw it?
trying
Because
to
I do something to it every time.
little Mac you
Right.
into the corner.
But see, here's the thing, though. You said you made the comment about the wing being slow. The wing can't be that slow if I'm able to use it to hover. If I
Nah,
can use it to flow.
if it's big enough and it got enough power,
Yeah,
that wind gust can
it's
slow
so
wind
it's
off.
got so it's got
So
that.
it got some
Yeah.
power and it has it's so big. I think of a big ass wing.
Okay.
So it's gonna have speed. It's just not gonna be fucking unbearable speed.
Yeah,
Like, oh, shoot.
like I said,
I feel like that's a fair.
depending on the fight, I was like, I could probably hold my own.
Who do you think you have better odds with?
I think Tone's got the best odds.
I'm piecing you up if you get close to me.
Bitch, fuck you.
You better hope me and him kill each other.
You better hope.
I'm also looking at it from the aspect of my ability.
Yeah.
From the aspect of my ability, Tone poses more danger. Because reacting to that arm would be very hard.
I ain't gonna lie. In comparison to reacting
Depending
to a gigantic wing.
Gigantic wing, right?
I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
Him, I can see where his wing is. I can see how he's going to attack me with it. Even if I'm predicting, I can see
Yeah.
him. I can't do it with. I can only do it with his regular motions, and he can throw feints in there just to open me up for his
With
arm to
the
come
fake
out.
arms.
Yeah,
So your only goal would be for him to beat his ass.
yeah. I'd be
then you'll
heavily
take a chance
trying to
against
do that way.
Yeah.
Me? I'll go after you immediately.
I know you would.
You got a sword. I don't trust that.
No. I said, take away the sword.
Okay.
Take away the sword. You would be my biggest threat. With the sword, he'd be my biggest
I
threat.
don't know. If you have a sword, I'll go after you immediately.
Would you have throwing stars instead of a sword?
No, straight hands would be fine. It just
Throwing
which
stars,
order
I'd
they die.
laugh. I'd laugh. I'd feel like, you should get the sword.
Well, that wouldn't be fair. That wouldn't be fair.
Yeah.
That ability with a weapon advantage over you would not be fair.
Yeah, you'll be damn near broken. You imagine
That ability-
movements be crazy.
That ability is really dependent on power, or just matchups.
Yeah.
There are some matchups it'll utterly annihilate.
His ability is a chess game.
Yeah. So depending on how well I can play that chess game will determine everything.
Now, Bryce, who would you go after first?
Tone.
I know.
For sure. Tone
for the
physically.
ability?
Tone physically. Because here's the thing, right? I'm gonna just if I have a basic understanding, like if I had the basic understanding of everyone's abilities, like when you first gave us like our abilities, right? Like knowing how fast he can change his arms, right, and how his eye works, right? I'm immediately gonna assume that Ray's not a combatant. Like he's not gonna be an aggressive fighter for me. He's gonna be someone who's either gonna try to tack it out and play the long game, or he's gonna try to sneak some shit. So I gotta keep my eye on him. But combat wise, he's not a problem.
Yeah.
This me? I'm all aggressive.
Tone.
I'm all aggressive. I will charge at you immediately.
Tone is a huge problem for me. Which the only way for me to beat him is for me to use my distance with that wing. And if I can create an opening with that wing, then I can get a huge advantage. But like they have weapons, I don't. I'm bare knuckled with a fucking wing. You know what I'm saying? Which, granted, with my knowledge of fighting, I'm relatively confident in. Right? I'm not. I ain't saying you ain't shit, Tone, but I feel like I would have a better opportunity between using that wing, between feints, actually attacking, and just to open up and defend myself.
I agree with that.
I feel like I would have a better option. But
a reach advantage is a thing.
Do y'all think Bryce is going to win at the end of the day if y'all all went into a fight like that?
My bad.
I think it determines how long the fight between me and Tone lasts. If Tone drags the fight out for longer than 10 minutes, I'm going to be so worn out probably that Ray's going to be able to just come in easy and grab it. But if I can finish Tone off quick, Ray don't stand a fucking chance. Because at that point, if I finish it quick, that means Tone's probably going to have at least gotten a couple licks in on me, right? And I'm going to be on the verge of getting tired, but I'm going to be so pissed off that I'm just, Ray don't stand a chance. Yeah.
I can tell you how
it's going to be like a wolf chasing a rabbit when I roll up on Ray. I'm literally going to be like, you shouldn't even came here. I'm
that
sorry.
Should be crazy.
I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. 100%. But what I'm about to do
I will go
needs to be
attack this
done.
nigga. I will start trying to attack this nigga, and the minute I go attack this nigga go bam, hit me out of nowhere with a gust attack. Then I would immediately have to fight it out. I would immediately have to go
change. Fall onto the backdrop like.
Here's the thing. I'm keeping you close, Ray. Don't think I'm just on bumpers with him. Like the moment fucking I blast Tone away from you, you're gonna be like, oh, thank God, and then literally you're gonna get whacked by my wing, and I'm gonna send you right over there next to him, and I'll be like, nah, I'm not done.
What if instead of a sword, we gave you a spear?
I will say this, brother. I think you are underestimating the power to predict where you're going.
Oh yeah, nah, I do be forgetting that. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be hunting that ass.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You're gonna roll up on me, but you're gonna realize he's got some impeccable weave game. Like, how the fuck is he doing this?
And you gotta think, if I predicted where you're going, it's gonna make me seem way more fast.
Yeah.
It's gonna make me seem faster than what I actually am, only because I know what you're gonna do. I'm already there before you're there.
And you're trying to. That's gonna make you either be in a state of confusion or B, try to throw more faster, which was gonna tire you out.
Tire me up more. Yep.
That's that'd be a good fight, actually.
That's why I said if I had to pick, I would rather fight you because predicting where he's going to do it doesn't matter if I can't
see his arm
fast enough
to predict it.
To react to where he's going.
I just see my character as like
he's close range, which
one mistake close range, it's a wrap. One mistake close range, he's got three hands, he's gonna annihilate it. So if you want to handle him, I'm just gonna go ahead, please. I would much rather fight you.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Are you gonna fold to him like that?
If you gave Ray,
you gonna fold to him like that?
Yeah.
Damn.
If you gave Ray like a spear or something like that.
If you gave me any sharp weapon that gives me a range advantage and knowing where you're going,
let me add some spice to this little adventure. This is gonna be fun. Let's add some spice to it, right? All right. So, Tone is like a fucking. Let's imagine Tone is like some fucking berserk ass wild beast, right? Tone now has like Wolverine claws on all his hands.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Okay.
I trust. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Interesting.
It's gonna be fun. Bryce has a gigantic axe for his wing as a shield.
Wait.
Your axe goes for your wing.
So I have an axe in my wing.
Yeah.
This is Dark
With
Souls
the
level.
ability to hover, getting a height advantage on people.
So I'm telling you, think about how your
Yeah.
characters would really play if you were like this. And we're gonna give Ray speed in the ninja set.
I'm waxing everybody.
Can I make a suggestion? Instead of an axe for the wing, you know how like Angel, when he got his wings cut off in X-Men, how he got the metal joints and he used them like the edges of homies like feathers were like blades.
We're like Blaze. You want razor wings?
Yeah, razor wings.
That'd
Yeah,
be dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
razor wings.
Razor
Or what if you can take your little wing off your back and use it as a boomerang?
See?
Like Hawks from
Yeah.
fucking Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, dog, y'all niggas gonna get hurt. Y'all niggas are gonna get hurt. I'm sorry.
I will still
I'm
say
sorry.
this.
I'm
I
sorry.
still feel like they're gonna both jump me because I'm still too unpredictable.
Yeah.
With the Wolverine claws?
Yeah.
Especially,
Still too
I ain't gonna
unpredictable.
lie to you, with the Wolverine claws, yeah, Tone's gotta go.
Yeah, you would have to go.
Tone is-
Man,
is
what?
priority.
My man
But
is
I'm telling
literally.
you-
Here's the thing.
But I'm telling you right now,
because he's got to be in close range.
but I'm
Yo,
telling you
I
right
would be
now,
afraid of, not gonna lie.
I'm telling you right now,
I would be afraid of myself.
I'm telling you right
What?
now, though,
Yes.
You think you won that?
I do. I think I could win that easily.
I'm telling you right now, though,
What?
if I'm listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna stand there, and if me and you ain't on the same page, then I'm not. I'm throwing.
You got,
I'm
he got a
literally
full
gonna-
ninja set. He got the full ninja, everything
right.
from the ninja set.
Right, I'm telling you right now, if me and him ain't on the same
Were you
page
high,
about jumping him, right? I'm literally good. It's at that point, it's first come, first serve.
Oh no, he's definitely getting done first.
I'm trying to tell you.
He's definitely getting done
Damn,
first.
I'm trying to tell you.
You just too
have-
strong.
You just have to give me regenerate powers to keep up.
You just too strong.
No, I don't. While my power is ridiculous, the fact that you now have blades at the end of an arm that you can position anywhere,
Anywhere, at any time.
at any
That's
time.
insta stab.
And then think about
You can
That's
cut my
instant
legs,
stab.
you can cut my feet, and I
Yeah.
can't protect it.
Yeah.
You have to.
I
go.
just went
You
berserk
need
and Pharaoh too.
Yeah,
Berserk
with
and
my
Pharaoh.
indestructible blade wing. Yeah, you need me. You.
His ability-
Yeah. Ray needs me to stay alive.
No,
so that
I could fight him,
yeah,
but I'm not gonna want to fight anybody afterwards because I'm gonna take some hits.
exactly.
With fighting Tone in that set is not an easy fight. You are going to take hits. So you do it when you're fresh, because when you're not fresh, one of those hits could be the last.
Yeah, the white.
So
cord
you do it when
plugged in the
you
wall.
do it when you're fresh.
Yeah.
He's got to get maxed out at the beginning.
All right, so Tone, now that you got this, can you fight Bryce in a 1v1 now and be confident?
If I get berserk, do I get like speed?
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
He's got it. He's got it. If he has
I don't
berserk,
think so.
If he's got
Nah.
berserk level speed,
Now I'm probably still gonna die.
Because you think about it, your wing's invulnerable
No.
and you have the boomerang.
In the 1v1, you would be correct.
here's the
But
thing,
here's the
though.
thing. This isn't just a 1v1.
Right.
This is a 1v1 and somebody else is next.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's the
You're taking hits with Tone. You know you're taking. You have to max him out first.
I think if you guys fought first, regardless of who won between you two,
Is going to lose.
you're going to lose the
Yeah,
ring.
Yes.
exactly.
So
yeah.
if my mindset,
It's me and Tone should gang up on Ray.
yo, think
Yeah.
about what I'm saying.
But
Yeah.
I'm
But
crazy.
if you
I'm a
guys
crazy
do that,
beast.
Right,
If
exactly.
you do that, Tone is.
then Tone's, but he still has the indestructible wing. So what is your claws really going to do?
But it's on. Here's the thing. It's one indestructible wing
And it's on one
against-
side of his body.
No, because he can move it. He can move, and you said his
Against
other two
three
arms have
bladed, yeah,
blades.
against three bladed arms, one of which can move.
I got
Yeah,
a question.
That's
If I go berserk, do I lose my rationality?
what
Yes.
this is. You want to know what this fight
Yeah.
turns into? This turns into a true Texas thing. 'Cause
Standoff. Yeah, it's a
Standoff. 'Cause
Texas
even
standoff.
if me and Tone fight, I'm pretty sure I could beat my set would be able to beat him 1v1.
Yeah.
Here's the problem.
Berserk kicks off.
Even with Berserk, being able to know where you're at and having the ability to outspeed you, I'm going to be able to pick you apart in close range. With a
Yeah.
full ninja set,
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
going to be able to
That's
pick you
respectful.
apart.
That's respectful.
That's
I'm going to take hits. That's just what's going to happen. And
it becomes a rock.
And if
paper,
you
I
scissors.
don't think I would
And
be able
if
to
you
fight
think,
both of y'all
and
back
if
to
you
back.
think I'm gonna let this nigga breathe for a
This nigga-
second,
yeah, this
the
nigga-
moment Tone dies, you gotta be the dumbest nigga in the chat.
All right, so let's say we'll just add somebody else in.
The
We'll just add,
fight
we'll add
between
on
me and
Jordan.
Bryce is going to look like a Dragon Ball Z fight. And if I'm not fresh, I don't give myself a chance in that.
Man, what the hell? So
It
let's
really
say.
is cutthroat.
So let's say, well, we'll add him. We'll make it a 2v2. I'll make it more fresh. We're gonna add Jordan in though. I'm not gonna put myself in no powers because whenever somebody power up themselves, it seem to be broken. But we'll add Jordan. Let's say Jordan was born with extra feet, and it sounds crazy, but his extra feet makes
Super
him
fast.
dumbass fast.
How fast? Like flash
I
fast?
couldn't outspeed him.
Yeah, you probably couldn't outpredict it. He probably
Jordan
move.
probably would be my biggest threat.
What weapons does he
Jordan
have?
is a samurai, not a ninja.
Speed and a sword is he's definitely my biggest threat.
Yeah.
Yo, so let's say it's a 2v2 sense. Who's going on who team? What's the most powerful combination?
If the most powerful conversation would be me and Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Being able to outspeed them,
Yeah.
I predict where they
that'd
are.
be dumbass
Yeah.
crazy.
Whoever, if I'm not on Jordan's team, I'm looking at now. Because the fact that I only have a one-sided wing,
Here's
I'm gonna get busted open,
think?
bro.
here's also the problem. If me and Tone are on the same team,
That's broke.
and I'm able to call, and I have the ability to call out to him where his opponent's going, or have ability to communicate that to him.
Yeah.
Me and Tone become the most dangerous.
Yeah,
The only problem is whoever is on my team when I go berserk, I don't have no
I
rationality.
wouldn't have. I wouldn't worry
Just don't
about
get in my
that.
way.
Exactly.
that should be crazy. So y'all think then Jordan will become somebody that'd be broken?
whoever's on Jordan's team probably is going to take the dub. Not going to lie to you.
they-
So
Either-
all right, so let's say we'll do it like that. Then. We'll do Bryce and Jordan, and then we'll do Tone and Ray.
If I'm able, what it boils down to is if I'm able to see through, or if I'm able to at least put up a chance against, it'll boil down to my fighting skills versus Jordan's fighting skills,
Yeah.
and who's able to win that fight. If I'm able to, or at least stall that fight out to give him enough information on him
Yeah,
to where Tone will get the dub over there.
So you
yeah.
got telepathy too?
No, even if I just call it out,
Just call outs.
even if I just do call outs.
So wait a minute. You're saying if you can drag out the fight long enough,
The gift
He has
Tone
third
in
eye.
the
Think about it. He can
Right.
fight with Jordan
And
and still
still
be
pay
watching
attention, yo.
that fight. Just a third eye.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. You think you're gonna sit here and you're gonna think if Jordan has flash level speed to where you can't track him, you're gonna
No,
think
he didn't say track. He said I couldn't.
Can't predict.
My accuracy prediction goes
Yeah,
down
it goes
with
down.
him.
See, now he has one of the highest, but when Jordan steps into the playing field, it goes down to let's say he goes from a 99 to a 65.
I think you're, with all due respect, I think you are giving yourself a little too much on your ability to keep me. You're gonna be. Listen, hear me out, cause I saw your mouth open. I knew you were gonna say some shit. Like, hear me out. Hear me out. Right.
Go ahead.
Me, you got Tone in Berserker mode, right? He's
That's if I
fast.
go in berserker mode.
He's fast. He's
You're
moving.
gonna have
He's
to get to
irate,
it.
right?
Where
He's
Rex is
irate.
at.
I'm trying to keep this nigga at a distance if me and him are fighting. With that being said, when Tone moves, I have to move. So if me and Tone are fighting, there's gonna be a lot of movement. You also think that Jay is just gonna. Jay ain't gonna wax your ass in the jaw a couple times, and you think your head's gonna go this way, and that eye's gonna be like, nah, I got that, that moving fight that's going on.
I'm not.
Nah, dog.
I'm not saying I'm gonna watch you the whole time, but it's like the few times where if I get a quick you're in view, do a few call outs if I can. That's more in the realms of possibility. That might be all it takes.
I don't know, bro. I think
you're giving yourself a little too
Jordan
much credit.
with his extra third leg, despite my ability, right? The third feet. I feel like since he's a samurai, he's more inclined to dip out in between your battle and go team up with him.
Yeah, samurai
thoughts.
Right.
He
And especially as a samurai, the moment he realizes if he notices that you're focusing,
I can see you doing what you're doing, right?
If he
because you're a ninja,
yeah.
you're in the shadows.
Yeah.
A lot of times, you're not even going to be in the battlefield. You're going to be trying to hide around. Let's say we're in mountains or something.
Well, in a 2v2, I wouldn't be able to do that. That in 2v2, you can't.
You can't do that anyway.
That's cut out. Yeah.
No, I'm
sickening.
literally fighting something.
This is
Fighting
Yeah.
Jordan.
My thing
I'm
is-
not saying I'm winning that. I'm probably not winning that fight. My goal is to stall that fight out and do as much help as I can to
Why not
get
swap it
Tone to
out?
win.
And
Why
I
not
just-
swap it out? Make it harder on Jordan. Jordan's fast. Why not have Tone fight Jordan?
No,
Tone's fast too. Tone's hands can move as fast as he can think. So
Right, yeah.
Tone probably be the only one on the field that can match up with him with speed.
Now in Berserk mode, are you rational or no?
No.
No.
Okay, so I'm sorry to go back to it, but see that breaks up another point. Why are you going to make call-outs to a nigga who literally
I didn't
is
know that.
non-rational?
He ain't. This is the first time I'm hearing.
Hey, Tom.
I swear we've been saying that the whole time.
Right? Yeah,
You've been saying
That's what
berserk,
I'm
but
saying.
you didn't say you were irrational.
Yeah.
That
You've been saying berserk and irrational are two different things.
No, I said it.
Yeah.
I said if I lost my. If
I was about to
lost
say
my
that he did
rationality.
state though that he
Yeah, he
lost.
said I lost the
Yeah,
rationality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
said it.
yeah.
Then if that's
he
the
said it when he
case-
was talking about increased speed.
My bad. And that's the case, then Tone would be my worst matchup. Would be the worst person to team up with.
Yeah.
I thought.
Granted,
I could agree.
Granted, Tone
Yeah.
can do the most damage close range. But
If Jordan and Tone teamed
but
up,
the fact that he's not
they
a
would be
team
too
player,
fast.
yeah, exactly, yeah, their speed
Yeah.
would take us down. So you have to
But
keep them
if
separated.
Jordan,
It comes down to who fights who.
Yeah.
That's really what it comes down to. It
That
comes
is
down
a real rock,
to
paper,
who's
scissors.
fighting who. Yeah,
it's a real rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
Because I can honestly see Tone beating Jordan.
yeah.
Because Tone will probably have the most unpredictable speed.
And Tone's
match
also
with.
lethal. Tone's
Yeah.
contact is lethal.
You know what I mean?
Where Jordan's got to physically beat you with his hands.
Oh, he's got
in
some-
order-
He's a samurai.
Oh, okay.
got a sword.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, he has chances, but you were saying he can run incredibly fast.
Yeah.
Right. Swinging a full fucking samurai sword, a full solid fucking 17.8-inch
But
sword.
what-
That's a lot of weight.
Yeah, but what he can do is hit and run tactics.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. He
Because
can.
they'll have the speed for that.
Right. But that involves you getting close.
Yeah. Which is why he wouldn't be a threat to you.
Well, no, I'm saying in Jordan's aspect of fighting.
Yeah, I think you would dominate Jordan.
I'm thinking no. I'm talking about in Jordan's
In Tone?
aspect.
Oh, fight Tone?
Oh, yeah.
Jordan,
No, I
Tone
don't know.
aspect.
I
Yeah,
dominate
here's the
Jordan.
thing, right? Yeah, you can do hit and run on
fast.
Tone all you want.
Lethal,
Guess what?
everything.
The moment you touch Tone, if Tone gets a chance to touch
To
you,
grab you,
there
he
is a
literally just punch you
50% chance. There is a 50% chance that when he touches you, you are dead. I'm not going to take that risk to do a snatch and grab and keep just whoop, whoop, whoop. I won't. I
mean,
ain't
there
gonna- I
is
ain't
a
gonna Mayweather
downside
that.
when I do lose my rationality. You can play on that.
That's
if
why
you're
I think I would
smart
have the
enough.
advantage to you.
If you're smart,
Right, I was about to say, yeah, Ray would have the advantage in that category for sure. I'd be
So-
fucked. It'd be a brawl if it was.
So
me
out
and
of
Tone.
everybody, I think you would dominate Jordan too.
Yeah.
I think you would dominate Jordan. I honestly think your biggest fight will be Ray.
Yeah,
Because I would be able to play the range game with you.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you though.
And
If
your
I was
biggest fight-
if I was fighting you, I wouldn't try to keep you at range. I'd try to keep you super close.
Your biggest
But
fight would be that
would be
nigga.
great
know.
for me because it'd be unwieldy.
it'll keep
for
me
you to
at
win.
bay the whole
Yeah,
time.
but
Which would be my biggest problem with you.
That'd be a great ass.
as long as I still got them feathers, I'm cooling. I say, but yeah, I'd try.
And you
to-
got razor feathers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was just telling
Pluck
Ray. I was
your
like, if
feathers
it was
off
me and
one by
him,
one.
it would be If it was me and Ray down the last wire, I'd go full close range combat.
Yeah.
I'll be
Like
back.
we'd be fighting face to face.
And
And
I
the
would
moment
be- I'd be doing
I
it
lose
too.
one of them razors,
Yeah.
I'm plucking me another one,
Yeah.
and I'm going right back in there.
Yeah.
Flat the fuck out. Like I'm gonna be ignorant with it.
Yeah, because with my ability to predict, I'm
Yeah.
not trying to predict your wing, so I just want to stay as close as possible to keep the wing as unwieldy
yeah.
as possible.
Out of all of them, though, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like my easiest one to kill would be Tone. Personally,
Think Tone would be the easiest
I
one to
think
kill for
Tone
you.
would be the easiest because
Range and irrationality.
between his irrationality,
And range,
granted he
yeah.
has speed. I'm telling you right now, the first thing I would do is I would stick my wing out and get range and literally play with him at range, and then I'd wait for him to dash me. I'd literally wait for him to dash, pull my wing close, wait, pluck me a wing out, and then scoop,
Does that say your wing is the
scoop is that? Yeah,
that's
your
my
wing
wing
is the most
is a
defensive.
shield, a weapon.
Yeah, your
allows
wing
me
is
to
your
grab
everything.
throwable weapons. Yeah,
And
like
it's
that.
your movement.
Yeah, and it's movement. Like that's what I'm saying. Like my wing will do a lot of work for me. Where Jordan would probably be my second threat because the wing only covers half of my body. I would literally just pretty much after I stab Tone, my left. Hey, the moment that nigga comes on my left side, go for it.
Yeah.
Use your wing to either protect your right or try to scoop that nigga toward my left, one or the other. And then Ray, it'd have to be all close range.
Man, Ray will probably be. I think Ray, you probably have one of the scariest powers there. Only because of the prediction and the eye movement.
Like I said, my only
Because the mental game that does.
Like it
my
brings
only
in a
biggest
lot.
threat would be dealing with Jordan. He would be, or not my only, but he would be my biggest threat.
Can
I got a roll left. I was about to say them bitches.
I was like, my biggest threat would definitely be Jordan. Being able to just hinder the prediction, which is probably what I would have built this fight, my entire fighting style around.
Yeah.
I would be lowering that prediction and hence lowering my total fighting value. He would definitely have to go.
Yeah.
That's fair.
If we gave,
I was like, Jordan's
that's crazy. That's a crazy
biggest
thought.
threat is probably Tone.
Yeah, Jordan. I think Jordan would get slaughtered by Tone.
Jordan's biggest threat is definitely Tone because, like, if you look at the matchup, right, it literally just comes down to that lethalness.
It's
of Tone.
one blade on 2 limbs versus 3 limbs that are all bladed.
Yeah.
Every time he comes in, he's taking a hit.
He's gonna take at least one hit.
The best move Jordan's got is off the rip, taking Tone out by the legs, and then letting Tone crawl it out and hitting him when he finds an opening. That's literally it. But besides that, yeah, I was about to say Jordan's power is super effective in the aspect of utility, but in terms of physical combat, it gives him no real advantage. Like, he's literally a glass cannon.
I'm not.
He's literally a glass cannon. Oopsie poopsie.
What if Josh just fell into the battlefield, just a 5th man, randomly,
Power.
and his defect is growth. He grows and shrinks as he pleases. He can grow any body part and shrink any body part as he pleases.
Of his?
Yeah, and it's all, every time he grows it, it's filled with fluid, so if you decide to cut at it and pop it, it just grows right back. It's just fluid.
So he's got regeneration.
No, he's basically Luffy.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Luffy don't have shit grow back.
No. But like the ability to make his arms as big as he
To
wants.
expand his
He basically has
Expansion no jutsu. Fat boy from Naruto.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like him too, yeah.
Man.
But
How fast is his growth and reduction?
It would
Oh,
have to be
it's instant. It's fast.
it would have to be instant.
So imagine him as a softer.
Yeah,
he's toned without the weapons, but he's also, like I said, if you cut that fat, it's just gonna grow right back. You gotta cut him and kill him before he grows.
Yeah, then he's the biggest problem for me, if that's the case.
You think he's the biggest?
Big boy.
He's a defensive stall, right?
He is a huge defensive stall for me. I can't cut him. Keeping him at reach is going to do absolutely nothing. Floating ain't going to do shit. All he's got to do is turn his hand into a giant fucking hammer. Flat me in the fucking ground. Even if I put my shield up, the left side of my body isn't. It's still meat.
Yeah.
So,
You damn
He
right.
has to die immediately. Yeah.
Josh has to go.
Yeah, Josh has to die. Sorry, Josh.
Sorry, Josh.
Sorry,
We love
Josh.
you,
I
dog.
don't mean to be that nigga, but I am being real. Like, you got to go, homie. Your ability literally puts me out of the fight. So,
All right. Who can handle? I think Tone. That's another person. Tone
I was
could
just about to say, I'll
Cause
Tone
Tone
can
would-
handle it.
Tone will be able to
I'll
hit him
keep
enough
on
before he
going.
can.
Yeah, Tone can handle it.
That'd be a
Ooh,
close
just
first
let
round.
me get my hands on, but let's.
Tone's gonna have an
That would
easy
be
time
tough
with
for
it.
you.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
what is his limit? Does he have a limitation on how far?
Oh, he does have a limitation on how many times you can be cut. I'll say that.
If that's the case, then I think I could.
So then, once you get so much water fluid that's going from him, you can tell it starts slowing down drastically.
It reduces the amount he can expand.
So
expand. Okay, if that's the case, then I got a shot.
Yeah,
if that's the case, I got a shot.
So I'm not gonna make all hell broken. No.
Granted, I'm gonna be fighting scary for like the first 3 minutes.
That puts him up to 2 for me. He'd be my second priority. Yeah. But I don't. He won't top Jordan just because Jordan's ability drastically hurts my ability to fight. But Josh would go to number 2 because if I can't survive his first, like as Bryce was saying, like 2-3 minutes of an onslaught,
you're out. You're out. He can literally.
But you got a pretty good chance predicting him.
Yeah. Which is why there was a shot there.
You'd need to team up with somebody. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Since you're
Who would you pick to go up
since
against
you're
Josh?
not a physical fighter,
I'm taking his worst counter.
Taking Tone.
I'm gonna beat that toad. I'm gonna keep on beating the brakes off him.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If it was up to me, that's who I'd pick. I'd pick Tone.
Definitely.
Damn, the tables have turned. Yo, went from attacking Tone to tell a Tone like, you know what?
If it's the
That is his polar opposite. It's literally his polar opposite.
That's
Tone
the
was
one
built
for
for
you.
that.
Yeah.
Tone was designed in a lab specifically for Josh's power. Then, if that's the case,
so
That's
it's like
pretty
I
tough.
would have
That's
to.
tough.
That's
That's pretty tough.
Yeah,
That's
you mean to
pretty
tell
tough.
me there's a nigga that can expand and despan, and the only drawback is that if his body gets cut a certain amount of times, that's the only restriction. And we just so happen to have this coked out, rampaging nigga that has Wolverine claws, one of which can move at rapid speed around any part of his body. Oh, hold my beer. Watch this. Check this shit out.
in the first 30 seconds of the fight.
Yeah.
Josh's ability would be spent.
But what if
cut in
Josh?
half.
What if Josh and Jordan teamed up to fight you 3? You guys think that would be a good chance?
We got it.
I think we would have it for the simple fact that again, Tone counters Josh.
As long as Tone prioritizes Josh, and me
But
and
he's
Ray,
rapid.
But here's the thing:
Tone
me
can
and Ray
handle Josh by himself, which leaves me and Josh to go jump Jordan.
You mean me and
Or my bad, me and Bryce to go jump Jordan.
All right.
the nigga right next to him.
Oh man,
So think about it.
crazy. That's crazy.
And we can get Jordan away easy as fuck.
What if he's think about it. What if he loses, he just goes berserk, right? He just goes nuts. Mm-hmm. And he's fighting Josh.
And then
Jordan's fast as fuck. Jordan comes out of nowhere and swipes Tone. Mm-hmm. He's samurai, he's in and out. He swipes Tone, and Tone loses all focus of Josh and now only wants Jordan.
I would let him go fight that, and I think me at the point of where Tone is done fighting, unless he does that at the start of the match, the point at where Tone would have Josh in the fight, his ability would be so spent that I think it'd be at least 30
to 50% lower than his full potential,
at that
and
point,
I feel like we could take him.
But then Tone might die.
I feel like at that point it comes with a similar judgment.
Let's be real though. If Tone dies, that's sweat off me and later on. So it's kind of a. You know what? I would have liked to do you the honor of fighting you, but the fact that you are dead, you did just save me about 45 minutes. So
of a fight I didn't want.
And a whole lot of band-aids. So and Neosporin. So appreciate you for that, homie.
All right, I'm gonna give you a crazy combination.
okay.
We got Bryce.
Yep.
Bryce is strong enough to carry Jordan. Not Jordan. Bryce is strong enough to carry Josh.
Physically? Wait, I have.
You got your wing.
strength?
You got your wings.
Okay.
You and Josh are comboed up together.
Oh, okay. Me and Josh are comboed up. Oh, and I'm physically.
And you're carrying this guy around.
And I can have him
like
float.
a weapon.
Oh.
Now, this is going to be a fun scenario. This is crazy.
I'm probably still gonna get bodied, but that's gonna be their goal is to get me out of the way, so he can be on the ground.
Jordan fractured his samurai sword in half in a irrational moment with Tone trying to fight you guys.
So all he's got is what?
He's got his hands.
He got speed, his hands, and this little broken sword.
I ain't gonna lie to you, y'all niggas. Oh, you got cat in the bag. Y'all niggas is going. Peter gonna have a field day.
Cat in the bag.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Who do y'all think will win that?
So I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna prioritize. If that's the case, and I'm teamed up with Josh,
I'm gonna prioritize getting rid of Tone.
I knew it was coming, man.
Because
I knew it was coming.
Because listen, I know Tone is his opposite.
Yeah,
I know if Tone stays in the game, Josh is out of the game. And if I'm out the game, 3v1 don't look good.
This is
No matter how many wings I got.
Basically
So I'm gonna try to take Tone out as quickly as I can.
basically
That's
what
fair.
without Jordan having his ability to just instantly come in and put pressure on him.
Yeah.
It literally will be depending on how well me and Jordan can contain him, keep him away from Tom.
Man, what?
Exactly.
You have to
I
calm
ain't gonna
Tone
lie
down the
to you.
entire time. That would be hilarious. Mm-hmm. Try to calming Tone down, who's already
And
irrational.
he's
as
got a
fuck.
range projectile.
Yes. So I say you could pretty much fly up in the air and tell Josh, "Hey, throw some punches down there." At that
It would
nigga real
literally
fast.
be how well can I stop those range projectiles and keep him away from Tom.
You probably have to call him out to Tone so Tone can attack.
Left. I left.
Oh yeah, I would definitely have to call him out so he could dodge him and hope he could. Hope he's conscious enough to.
I'm telling you
dodge
right
him.
now, the moment I get a chance to swing at Ray, I'm aiming that iron wing right at his jaw,
Man,
Yeah.
that'd be crazy.
and I'm gonna tear
But
it
you got
clean
boomerang
off.
on your back too.
And I'm gonna tear that jaw clean off. But the moment I do, I'm gonna be like, shut your bitch ass up.
As if your first one connects.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna keep aiming. I'm gonna keep going for it.
So Josh and Tone are on the same team against you guys.
Okay.
Jid against Jordan, Bryce, Ray.
All right. So
I
listen.
want his back immediately.
Listen. All right.
How y'all beating that?
Y'all, you and Josh. Josh still has a broken sword.
Jordan. No, well, I'll make it more even. Jordan does not have a broken sword.
Okay. All right. So listen. I can do either or. I can fight either of them. Granted, I'm gonna have an easier time with Tone.
I was
But
like, I'm fairly certain I could fight Tom.
yeah, as long as. Oh, really?
I remember I have speed.
Oh, okay. Well,
With
if that's
you,
the case.
I have speed with the ability to
If that's
predict
the
where
case-
he's going.
Okay. All right. Then
I'm
fuck
pretty
it.
sure.
Jor-
That's not a clean fight.
Big dick
but
nigga
I'm pretty
Ray's
sure
got
I can
Tone.
do it.
No, you got it. Big dick nigga Ray's got Tone. Big dick nigga Ray's got Tone, and then me and Jordan.
Now, when-
are
I
gonna
really
do Josh.
think you'll beat
Now,
him.
when you find out I can regrow my shit, don't say nothing.
Yeah, that's an unknown that ain't been unknown
Yeah,
yet.
you gonna find out.
If you had to fight all three of them, who you attacking first? Jordan fastest. He's probably the most wisest. And he's probably the most strongest.
If I'm still in rationality, I'll probably go after Ray. I still probably go after Ray.
Just because you look funny.
No. That prediction ability is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being able to predict where his thing is going, it gives me a huge advantage over him.
But now you got Josh, who expands fast too.
But as long as me and Ray are on a team, all Ray gotta do is tell me locations, and that motherfucker got projectiles on a whim. As long as I'm not too busy.
Yeah.
I can call out,
Yeah.
hey, 2 steps right.
Yeah.
Let's spice it. Let's say
He said, let's just you keep saying let's spice it. I just imagine a motherfucker talking about some
I
let's
have
spice
fun.
it, put some pepper, let's spice
Yeah,
it,
let's
put some
spice
chili,
it.
let's
Let's
spice
them
it,
out.
put some scorpion peppers in
I
it,
like
grab some hot sauce, let's spice it. Nigga just dropping all the spices in there.
Cause
Yeah, spice it up
I
there.
be thinking about shit like this like on my own time, and I don't ever have nobody around to make it as a group comparison. It just be like my own little scenes in my head and shit.
Yeah, spice it up then.
So let's take some powers away and add something different.
Okay.
Let's say Ray, you still have your third eye, Ray. But instead of you just getting to see what's going, now your third eye can control you. You got telekinesis. There we go. Because your third eye. Whenever your eye opens, you can move any object that is not metal, and you can bend any object of metal.
Oh dear.
So you can manipulate metal, but you can't.
He can't physically.
Move it.
You can't physically.
So he can
move it.
bend
But
metal.
you can physically move.
Physically
But
move
you can
anything else.
You can physically move anything else.
Anything but human matter.
Okay.
So I'll make that.
basically
that-
gave me the
Inanimate objects.
He basically gave me the
Inanimate
force.
objects.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he basically gave me the force.
okay.
Minus
Pull,
real.
push, all that stuff.
Minus living things.
Now here's
Yeah.
the glitch to it. It only works if you open your third eye.
Okay. Got it.
Remember that.
Okay.
We say Bryce has finally grown both of his wings.
Ooh.
And instead of him taking off razors, he shoots razors.
And they're still indestructible?
Still indestructible wing.
Are they still sharp? Like
Yeah, so
Okay.
now and
Instead of me pulling them off, being able to use them as swords, I can only now shoot them.
Yeah.
now
Okay.
you pretty much got a minigun of wings.
Solely projectiles.
That's wild.
Okay.
Your wings grow back.
But it takes them a while.
We'll give you a rejuvenation period.
How long?
So we'll give like 15 minutes a wing.
Ooh.
In the fight, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like 1 mil. You get one shot.
How many wings
So if
do I
you spray,
have?
If you
but
spread all your wings,
if you
you're
spend
done.
all your wings at one time, that's 15 minutes. And now if you spray 30, 40 of them,
Oh,
Then you get
okay.
your-
I was thinking it was like one wing every 15 minutes. I was about to be like, I was about to be like, oh.
And the
I was
fight
about to be like,
that's
oh, I'm not
wild,
shooting shit.
That's
I'm not
wild.
shooting shit like right in front of me.
No,
'cause
it's
then-
you have
15 minutes up to the amount that I shot.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so the more I shoot in the allotted amount of time, more risk, more reward. Got it. Got it.
Tone now can grow any appendage he want. Extra legs, extra arms. He loses the blade ability.
How many?
That helps a lot.
How many?
He loses the blades ability. He can grow as many as he wants. If he wanted to be a walking, if he wanted to walk around with arms around his
Wow.
his round
So this
body.
nigga's Buddha. Okay.
Okay,
And
But-
do they only come like they can't grow off of each other? Like he can't grow an arm and that
no,
arm
he can't
grows
grow an
another.
arm off. He can only physically grow them off of
His original
current
body.
Current body form.
Okay.
That's wild.
But now Tone has like frogs. You know what frogs do? When you grab a frog too long, what happens?
Yeah.
You kind of get that sleep feel, like poison sleep feel in you.
Yeah.
So now Tone's extra arms or legs, if he kicks you with one of the
So it's
extra
like
ones
some
or hit
poison
you
dart
with it,
shit.
it can slow. You get slowed effect.
So
That's
this
crazy.
So
What's
he's
the
not-
drawback? Where's his drawback at?
I'm about to
His
get to that.
drawback is he's not lethal.
He's not lethal.
He loses his blades. If he had that with his blades, he'd be broken.
Yes.
And I still don't have my rationality.
He's still. There's still a path
Dog.
to victory there, but it's annoying.
No.
You're the best shot at him right now.
What
Yeah, you are.
I know I am, but it's
He's
like,
just trying to avoid combat
it's like, bro,
by
like,
himself.
do you realize I literally have to chop suey this nigga with my wings in order to win? Like, that's literally the only answer.
You wanna know what my goal is? Throw shit at him because I can't get close to him.
Huh?
My goal
I ain't
is to throw
throwing
shit.
dick, nigga. I still gotta fight 3 other niggas after this fight.
All right. So then we'll go to Josh. Josh doesn't have the expandability anymore on his body parts. Josh physically expands into an ogre, into a giant.
That
Into a
depends on the
giant.
stats of that giant.
Yeah, what are stats?
So we'll say
Sounds
he's
like
not
Sounds
Godzilla.
like a job for Tone.
He's not Godzilla. He's not Godzilla level.
King Kong.
We'll give him King Kong
level.
Jr.
All right, Kong
Okay.
Jr.
Strong Kong Jr.
Yeah, we'll give him Kong Jr.
Few buildings big.
So all right, so pretty much we'll say he turns to a grade 8.
Okay.
Okay. Grade
So
eight.
he gets pissed off. He's like the Hulk, pretty much. Whenever he's ready, he grows and expands.
Definitely sounds like a job for Tone.
So then let's go to Jordan. The samurai at first.
Yeah.
We'll give Jordan. We'll let Jordan keep his extra feet, but we'll also give him extra hands with his feet. Like, you know what I mean? Extra hand that sticks off the side with his feet.
That does change some things.
Changes it up, right?
That does change some things.
And let's take the samurai away and give him more of the Shinnok claws. You know what I'm
I
talking
was
about?
gonna say, yep.
There it go. There it go.
So
An uppercut from him.
So
it's
that's
deadly, bro. It's deadly.
Deadly.
yeah.
Now this fight
That's
just got
brave.
The
different.
fact that
punch?
Josh is
Ooh.
rational alone with that combination makes him a huge problem.
Yeah.
He could honestly deal with any of us.
Yeah.
Ray would be his hardest. Ray would be his hardest obstacle probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, he could really fight any of us at that point. It's just a matter of how we would go about fighting him.
And then Tone could punch you 1,000 times and slow you down completely.
Tone
is the best endurance fighter.
for Josh. I'm
Tone
leaving
is
Tone
you have to put Tone down fast.
Yep, absolutely.
There is no putting him down not fast because you won't be there.
Because you're not lethal no more.
Nope.
But you're going to get hit.
You're going to get
You're
hit.
gonna
It's
get hit.
going to fuck you up.
Yeah.
And then once you get slowed down to the
It's a
point where no
downward
move,
spiral.
yeah.
It's a downward spiral.
Yeah, Tone is a downward
If he
spiral.
hit you once, he's gonna wind up hitting you twice. If he hit you twice, he's gonna hit you 4 times. If he hit you 4
What- put
times,
it
you're
like
locked.
this.
You're
You're
trapped.
locked in,
Yeah,
bro.
you're
What it
locked
is
in.
is like-
You're locked into that wombo.
Have you ever seen anything where like somebody gets overextended and they get a big hit?
Yeah.
That's also, but because he can draw as many limbs as he wants, you do something like that instead of just one punch coming in. You have probably at least 3 to 4 times every time that happens.
Right.
So imagine the slow building up. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, it's like-
Doom.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
And you
even
can't
with,
recover from getting hit four times
Now,
at
question.
once.
dude, are my wings affected by his touch?
No, they're destructible.
See, that's literally the only shot I got. Mm-hmm. But my wings are still slow. That's what I'm saying.
Still
like
big.
This is bad.
But you got full flight form now.
Literally, I'm gonna have to sit there like this,
Tone
and
is
wait and pray,
Yeah.
and just be like,
Tone is the perfect counter for me, Jordan, and Josh, because we all fight close. And Josh is probably his worst fight out of us 3.
Well,
just
you
because
could
Josh
probably
has
I'm pretty sure you can mold the ground beneath him.
I'm getting there.
I think Josh.
I'm getting there. I've thought of this.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Josh has more of an upper hand now against Tone than he did before.
You think so?
Jordan, yeah, absolutely. I think Jordan definitely does, especially the fact that he has
Jordan or Josh?
Jordan.
Okay.
The fact that Jordan has an additional arm, different weapon changes, and he still kept his speed. Granted, Tone has all Tone's got to do is touch him once.
That's it.
But
Tone has the best defensive ability in the game. He surpasses your wing.
Tone is also irrational. You forgot that.
Once I go into that state.
He's still irrational. Yeah, he's still irrational. So that's what we're preying on. We're preying on the sole fact that he is
Just goes nuts.
brainless. Yeah. That is our only saving grace here, is that Tone is irrational. That's it.
Yep.
So who comes out on the top of that? Who's the most broken out of all that?
I think Bryce has the best path to victory in that one.
You give me way too much confidence.
because of the threat Tone plays, me, Josh, and Jordan have to deal with Tone. Like, we have to jump him. And that's still not an easy fight because his defensive ability compared to us is insane.
Josh would probably struggle a shit ton against you because Josh would
struggle hard against Tone. For
Because
sure.
it's just,
Hard.
it's just a big ass object for
Just
Tone to
object
punch.
for
I'm not
Yes.
gonna lie to you. That's why I'm
object.
saying keep Tone alive, because I'm not trying to deal with Josh.
Josh, on the other hand, could probably reach out and try to grab this nigga by the wings and say, "What you gonna do?"
Exactly.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas are talking about. Y'all niggas are talking about jumping. No, listen. Y'all niggas are talking.
Josh cannot do that. Your rings are razor
Oh
sharp.
yeah, they're bladed.
Razor sharp. Yeah,
they're
yeah,
bladed.
Josh
that's
cannot
correct.
He'll cut himself. Yeah, he'll cut
Josh
himself.
is you have the best ability against Josh.
Yeah, you can't touch
While
him.
Josh is you didn't say anything about no armor or anything.
Yeah, no,
So I'm
yep,
assuming he's
yep.
just flesh, and you have razor sharp wings,
Yeah, good point.
and he's a
smart,
big
yep.
hulking body.
Yep. He's pretty much just as brute that he could destroy every.
Again, Tone counters Josh perfectly, so Josh has to deal with Tone.
Yeah.
What if Tone goes into Berserk and Josh is already just a big ass brute who?
We're gonna fight.
That's gonna be a brawl.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big brawl.
I'm gonna try to kill Tone to the crossfire.
That's so crazy.
Same here.
You be shooting
That's so
pellets at him.
Or no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try killing Josh first. On the
You be shooting
crossfire.
pellets at him the whole time from the far back.
It's like,
Oh,
because
no.
I'm gonna be trying to deal with Tone.
I'm gonna be up close with my wings. Just
Why you trying to deal with
I'm gonna be
me?
seesawing that
Because
nigga. I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm saving my shots
ability
unless I know I got it.
predict-
You know what I'm saying?
Speed
Man,
is
what?
good.
I'm saving my
I
I'm
cannot-
saving them needles
it is-
till I know I got that
have
shit in the
two
bag.
body
What?
parts.
And you best believe I'm gonna skewer that nigga. I might not
my
fly home
ability
earlier, but
goes down. You gotta
afterwards
understand,
there ain't gonna be
my
no
biggest
bodies when I'm
threat
done.
is whoever can impact my ability the most. You do that currently.
I do.
Because my ability does me nothing if I cannot react.
You destroy Jordan.
Yeah.
You destroy Jordan.
Yeah.
I just thought about that. Jordan
Yeah.
has the
Jordan
swords,
swaps.
but Jordan, if you bend his swords,
It's not even the bend. It's the fact that I can mold the earth around him, which negates his speed.
Yeah.
His speed advantage.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah. That's his play to play it.
But Tone becomes the biggest threat to me because I'm going to take hits.
Yeah.
And if
He can deal with my wings.
if Tone's ability to slow me down reaches a certain threshold, it doesn't matter that I know where he's at. Where
Tone
he's gonna
becomes
be.
a literal villain.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell y'all, villain.
Tone becomes a literal villain at that
Tone,
point.
if I were to fight Tone has to go down very fast.
I was about to say, whoever I'm fighting, the moment I get done with that first fight, if
And I don't think I could do it.
If Ray is still in the process of scrapping with Tone, Ray is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life because I'm gonna come up behind him and I am gonna third party that nigga.
That's wild.
What?
Because Ray is the next problem for me. He is because he takes my wings completely out of the game. At that point,
His
it's just a fucking
projectiles
fist
mean
fight.
nothing to me.
Yeah, at that point, it's just a fucking fist fight, which I'm not gonna win. So yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm a kebab this nigga flat out.
Right,
With all
shoot
due
that nigga in the
respect.
back.
Josh,
I'm gonna
and Tone,
stab him with the whole wing. Like I'm gonna just orient the nigga through the chest. He's gonna be like, oh, and I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Put it
nigga.
like this: Josh and Tone are, for straight up fights, are my two biggest threats.
You're both fucking crazy. Yeah.
Josh, I think. No, I don't think I could come out on top of that, but I could give him a run for his money.
Yeah.
That nigga right there, I wouldn't want. I want
Slow effect. Too
I
much.
wouldn't want. Yeah, because I would have to know the fact that I wouldn't know where this threshold is.
Right.
Would terrify me.
Yep. And you would literally, it would take you getting hit
minute,
with it.
yeah.
It would
A couple
take
of
you.
times.
It would take you to get hit with it to understand the lengths of
More
it.
than
And by
once.
the time you get
Yeah.
hit with it, it could be your
Yeah.
death.
Yeah.
So Tone would be the scariest one.
Well, I think Jordan would beat the shit out of Tone.
Really.
Really?
Yeah. Think about it. Tone has the extra hands. Tone
yeah,
now
then-
has the weapons and he has the speed. I mean,
Yeah,
Jordan has the extra hands. He has the weapons. He has the
And the
speed.
speed. Yeah. That's the but see that's the only like he could pick Tone
But
apart
here-
slow and surely
here's
if he
the-
wasn't greedy with it. Absolutely.
It depends. If he plays a slow, or not a slow, a very methodical fighting of Tone, he could do it. He could pick Tone apart.
And if
But if he tries to get in there and throw hands with Tone, he's going to lose.
Yeah,
And if
anybody
Jordan-
gets hit at those
Yeah,
hands.
you cannot throw hands with Tone.
if Jordan's also getting in there, in the 3v1, like Ray was saying, Jordan's not going to have a single problem.
Yeah.
Jordan's not going to have a single problem. I would, and to your comment though about getting in there and trying to throw the hands with Josh or with Tone, the only person who wouldn't have a problem with it is me, and it's solely
Yeah.
because of my wings.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it. Like I could get in there and throw hands with him. Granted, it'd be like fucking skibbity paps because I'd
Yeah.
be just
Just getting in there.
Yeah.
Razor sharp
Yeah.
pippity paps.
I say I'd cut
So
his
imagine
face
Tone
off.
There's some
punching
razor
him, just
skippity
cutting the
paps
shit
right
out of
there.
himself the entire time would be crazy.
That'd be, no, I don't want to fight you no more.
Yeah, Tone's
Fuck,
basically
nigga.
punching knives.
Yeah.
What you man?
But I'm
man,
feral.
that's a paper
I'm
cut,
berserk. I
bro.
wouldn't be able to know.
Yeah.
I can imagine now, man. That's a paper cut, dog.
But
Put
you're
your
still
hands
doing
up.
it. Even though you're not knowing it, you don't know you're doing it, you're still doing it.
Yeah. All right, so let's say we roll the dice. Who y'all think is walking out the last one alive out of that situation?
Not me. I know that for sure.
No, hell no. You would. That's a fight you need a strategy for.
Yeah.
I
Out of all
think it boils down to Josh and Bryce.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah.
Josh?
I don't put Josh.
Josh
in the
going berserk?
conversation. I ain't gonna
You
lie
didn't
to
say
you.
Josh goes berserk. You said
Well, I mean, it's like him just going like
You said
just
he gets
transforming to the big 8 thing.
if he
like-
goes berserk as well, I think it's between me and Bryce.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was
Yeah.
gonna give it to me or Ray.
I thought
I'll give it
Josh.
between you and Ray.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Exactly.
it-
If Josh goes berserk, then yeah, it's between me and
But
Ray.
if you
And
think
it
about it,
solely
anybody
comes
that
down
transforms in anything we ever seen somebody transform into something huge out of nowhere, the first thing they do is lose their fucking mind.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm telling you right now, yeah, I feel like it comes down to me and Ray, and the determining factor for who would win out of me and
Who's
Ray
more tired?
is not even who's more tired, who gets done with their first fight first. Because I'm
Yeah.
telling you right now,
Oh, yeah, my
if
first
I
fight,
get
I'm
done,
sneaking, yeah.
if I not, you don't need. But see, here's the thing, right? Like this,
You can agree if
you
you two
don't
will be last
need to.
alive.
I can agree with
Like
that.
you,
I
like
agree with
literally, if I
that. No
get
matter
done,
what, I'm not coming out alive.
if I get done
I
with
know
my
I'm not.
first fight and
Your
Ray
ass
is
been done
still
up.
Yeah.
and Ray's still occupied with his fight, right? The only chance I have of coming out a victor in general is if I sneak Ray, right? Let's say I don't. Let's say I don't sneak Ray and I just wind up fighting. I don't shoot none of my shit, regardless. As long as Ray breathes, my wings are out of the conversation. So therefore, I am a regular schmegula nigga against a telekinesis nigga.
I'm not gonna win that fight. Oh, and if he's telekinesis, he can probably also use my bladed wings against me.
No, he said non-metal.
Oh, non-metal.
And non-human flesh.
Yep.
Okay.
You can't move it. You can't. The only thing he can do is bend metal.
Oh,
So, it's because it's attached to your flesh. If you shoot anything at him,
yeah.
he can bend it in midair, or he can molt it in midair or deflect it. But while it's attached to you, he can't do nothing to you. So it will leave
It's
you
gonna
to
be a
only
real
use it.
hard fight.
Yeah.
It'd be a real
you,
hard
you also
fight.
gotta understand.
Super hard fight.
It'd be a real
You
hard
also gotta,
fight.
I have, while you said you're still a regular smecular nigga, that is the case. Also, so am I.
Yeah, he's throwing the hands.
Yeah,
It's
you're
just
still
gonna be-
throwing hands.
As I'm still throwing hands.
But see, he has elements that he can use.
Yeah, I still have some elements. You do too. While you
Right.
can't wield your wings effectively,
Right.
like keeping me at range,
I do have wind.
you
can
still
fly.
do have them, and you're
I
still
can-
you
I'll be
permanently
forgetting that, and I can fly.
yeah, you permanently have the
Oh.
high ground on you.
What you doing out there, little ass nigga?
You can't float no more. You can.
Yeah, I
you
can
can
fly.
fly.
I can
now.
fly.
I can take
And
off real
gliding,
fast.
because how big your wings are, gliding gives you more speed.
Hold
Like,
up, hold up.
Think about that. That shit's tough.
Yeah, that is pretty tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is about that time too.
It is too. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Oh, that's all right. But no, yeah,
I've
that
forgotten.
all them situations, man. Yeah, that's hard. That's
I
a hard
leave
one
now?
to
Can I
call. It
leave my
really
hand?
just, yeah, it comes down to who starts collecting bodies first.
Yep.
It really
Let's
does.
say y'all go down to the end. This is the finals. It's the final seconds. It's you and Ray. And Tony, you gonna help me decide this.
Okay.
It's you and Ray. I'm gonna set up the
They knocked my
scenario.
ass. So let's just say y'all knocked my ass out from the game.
I'll
Y'all
put it
go
like
to the
this.
finals. Y'all get refreshed.
Right.
Yep.
Y'all go down to the finals. It's just you guys, and I'll act like I'm the god of this round. Whatever. I throw another box in there. It's much smaller. Inside of the box, you guys are already fighting in. I say the box on the outside is gonna close. You guys got a day to rest. Next day, you get up in there.
A smaller
now,
box.
It's a smaller box.
Fully fresh.
You come
Yes,
fully fresh the next
Y'all
day.
just eliminated us. Y'all just
Y'all just
eliminated.
eliminated the other three comp.
Yep.
This one is to go home and to get everyone that's mutated like you a new spot. We'll say this is a new world. We're just going to give you a new world. So everybody from your world with this mutation is going to take over now.
Same box
How
or
big is
smaller
this
box?
box?
How big is this box? We'll say we gutted this entire apartment out, just this apartment complex. We gutted it and made a
Just
box.
this wall to this wall.
From here to the door.
Into the door, and it's just a giant square.
Big, gigantic ass. Well, no, I don't. Cut that wall out right there.
Okay.
Hey.
I was about to
No,
say.
because I had to think about. I'm thinking about the entire duplex
Oh,
in
the
itself.
entire square.
So the entire duplex in itself is the
So
box
it's
that you're
like,
in.
yeah,
Oh, it's like a
it's probably like a
rectangle
solid
going
like
all the way down
50
there.
feet. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's solid
so
like,
we'll say it's a 50 all
yeah,
around.
it's a 50 by 50. Okay, all right. Yeah,
So y'all
that
got
gives
range
you
between each other.
way better odds.
Yeah,
Okay. I was about to be
you
like,
see me, I'm
I
looking
was
around
look-
my apartment like,
I was like, so we're in an 18 by 18 apartment, and I got a 16-foot wingspan. Yeah, now
I'm
that's
like-
your ass. I'm
I'm
you're
like,
dead.
I'm like, my best
All I'm
bet.
gonna do is part C's.
My best bet is to put my back up against this corner,
Yep.
and we just go trade the
Now,
whole
this
time.
is where it starts to get
But
fun.
if I got room to move,
There's terrain and the box is metal.
oh, you're fucked.
Yeah.
If
No.
the box is metal, then no way.
Not quite. You can't move the metal. You can only deform it.
That's
Yeah.
but that's more than enough.
That's plenty.
That's giving me a few
That's
extra.
plenty.
That's
That's
giving me.
you having to stay away from the wall.
Huh?
That's you just
Exactly.
having to stay away from the wall.
That's
Right.
it, where I can
Yeah.
control where he goes. He can't go
Exactly.
here.
Yeah, he can now control exactly where I move.
And
I gotta-
and I know
I
But
gotta-
within
And I'm
the
a
50,
winged,
it's
and I'm
still
a winged
It's
nigga.
still pretty small
and
area
I'm a
for,
wing,
for
and I'm a
wings.
winged nigga. So you literally just took the mobility of my wings and you
I
cut
got a
that
better
back.
one.
But you also increase. You would have unknowingly increased my ability to predict where he's coming.
Yeah.
Because now it's instead of him being able to move away from the area, all his actions have to come from this one area, which limits the amount of actions he goes, which makes my prediction higher.
Yeah. I'm giving that to Ray. That's not even a question. I'm giving that to Ray.
I think that would give being able to perform that now. If
It
it's just a
literally-
regular
I'm gonna break it
box-
down in a second. Why I think you won that still.
Instead of that, how about a moving terrain
Moving terrain.
where he can't do nothing about it and he can't do nothing about it.
What do you mean moving terrain?
The terrain moves by
But
itself.
that would make him literally nothing.
That would it would take out that ability, but I still
If the box stayed metal, and then terrain moved.
The terrain
Because then
moves.
your
If it's an
only
inanimate
powers-
object, he gets new. That makes it worse for me.
Yeah.
So now every time the terrain moves, whatever new terrain he gets, that's a new issue I have to deal with. Whether it be lava, fire, water.
So here why I said the metal box and how I still said it works. You got 16 feet wing. You're in a 50 foot space, right?
Right.
You got the close quarter that you want. He has to force you to the wall. He now has to figure out how to force you to the wall, so that makes me think that you will win that fight.
all I have to do is stand by
But
the
if he's
wall.
maneuvering, but here's the thing: if he's maneuvering the walls and the terrain,
No. I can't maneuver the walls.
Okay, you can't
I can't like bring the wall in closer, but I can deform it, bring it closer to you, and stuff like that.
Like I would say, like when I say the form metal,
So
I
you
think,
can't
like,
move it, but you can move it?
moving.
Well, he's not like I can't like bust a hole into
Yeah,
it.
he can.
I'm not saying that you can bust it, but like I said, you can reshape. You can reshape and
Okay, yeah,
reform.
yeah.
Right. So hear me out, right? You're in a 50 by 50 foot room and you have a 16 foot wingspan. Reshape the room, close down the gap. That's all you imagine a square, right? Imagine a square and then imagine me and Ray are on two different sides of the square, right?
I would assume
I start making my way toward Ray. Right? Ray decides to bend the room in the shape of an hourglass, right? To where it has one fine point in the middle. My 16-foot wingspan is now been reduced to nothing. And he can do that throughout the entire room to where he just puts
That's
me
what I
right
said.
where...
Let's make it to where I can't
My
control.
wings
I
are
can't
out.
reshape the room, but I can
Yeah.
like bend panels off the wall.
Yeah, if he
We'll say that.
if he can reshape the room, then he's got
Yeah.
advantage.
What I'm
I
saying-
can't fight that.
Yeah, what I'm referring to is like if it's that where I can't like I can just break panels off the wall, I can still get him to come to the wall because my ability limits his range projectile ability. It guts it. I know where they're going to be the moment he launches them. I know where they're going to be. I know where they're at, and I have the speed to dodge them.
Right.
So his ranged ability means nothing to me.
Let's say y'all just had a football field, no wall.
No wall.
I just teleported y'all to a football field. Who won?
I got it.
Yeah, his ability to full on fly is going.
Yeah.
I don't.
If I have free range...
You said I have a ninja kit and I have telekinesis, so it depends on if I can hit him. If I can hit him out of the air with something in the football field.
How fast can I fly with these wings?
Your fastest is from diving, hawk diving.
Hawk diving?
Which is pretty
Okay.
quick.
Well,
If you're hawk diving, you're not going to be able to. You're going to be super predictable.
So
And I
so
would
it
be able to
becomes
leave a
like
trap
that's
for
a
you.
bonus, but it's also
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty. I don't know. That'd be a tough fight.
That would be an interesting fight.
I think range would give me a little bit more of an advantage, but I honestly would probably still have to give it to Ray. I'm not gonna lie. The
Who you give it
ability to manipulate matter at whim.
I think I would be able
is-
to. I think I could being able to manipulate the terrain, even just a little bit, while knowing where he's gonna be and
It's-
I
having
still think he
speed.
got it. I still think Ray got
I
it.
think I
It's
could
huge.
take that.
Yeah, I still think
Yeah.
Ray still got it.
I think the only way I catch Ray is if I have to catch him completely off guard. I have to catch him with some like Naruto level shit. Like he thinks I'm dead and I just come up from underneath him.
Yeah.
Nani?
I think you just have to run down on Ray and fight him with your wings.
Yeah, your best
Like,
bet be your best bet. Is
no,
your
yeah.
bet.
I would not
it's
fly
close
nowhere
range.
near away from. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't fly it off. I had to fight Ray.
No,
With
it's
wings.
going to be a close range fight all the way through. It's just a matter of the
because
fact
he couldn't bend your wings off of you, even though they're metal. He couldn't deform them
Yeah.
because they're attached to human skin.
right.
But the fact that I'd be able to manipulate his footing, be
Yeah.
able to throw
Right.
things at him, I think I could pull away with that. But
I'd have to,
it would
that's
be
what
a
I'm saying.
tough
I'd
fight.
have to pull something out my ass. I'd have to.
I
I'd
think
have
it'd
to
be a
figure
magic
it
trick
out.
from both of y'all for me
You
to
have
get
to
it.
throw a razor feather
Like,
up in
if
the
you apply
air.
nothing but
He
pressure,
sprayed a guy he ain't noticing.
Yeah, I'm telling some wild shit.
if Bryce applied nothing but pressure, Ray will have to pull out the most hocus pocus thing
out his ass.
to move you away from the pressure.
But my ability does makes it a possibility. It's
Yeah.
not without.
It's not without spectrum or
Yeah,
like the.
it's
Outside the
within the
spectrum
realm of
of it,
possibility.
yeah.
And if he pulled out some hocus pocus shit, you would have to figure out how to come in fast but unpredictable with your wings
Right.
to get back and close. That'd be a tough fight.
Yeah.
It'll be a tough ass fight.
That'd be a tough fight. That'd be a good fight though.
That would be an interesting one.
And with that, We will leave it to y'all discussion.
Yeah, I think we'll leave that.
I'll let y'all decide.
Discretion. Discretion.
Niggas advised.
Niggas have eyes.
Don't reenact any of the fights that we have just described to y'all.
Please do it.
Pay attention to the cat that's on my
Please
lap.
don't.
It's
I don't
adorable.
want to get no stories about
That cat is
some
a
kids
menace.
cutting each other up in the park.
Not
thinking they
to
was
me.
a
Not
three-armed
to me.
mutant.
She remembers me.
3
well.
on mute.
Also,
crazy.
I want to
That'd
shout
be
this out. Man, Josh, he's not here today, but man started streaming Guys in the Storm. Definitely hit that man up on Twitch.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
awesome. Watch Josh.
Also, hit us up at Weebs in the Hood on Twitch and YouTube. And like us on Twitter.
Yeah. Twitter now.
We outie.
We out.
We out.
Bitches.
Put up.